What is good, TPA Podcast? It's your boy Big Holla. We are here. I got two special guests in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
It's your boy, They Need Chris, man.
It's your boy TIONE Jones, man. You know what's going on.
So what y'all be doing on the internet these days?
So, I mean, really, it's all about the skit life. Really just making relatable, funny content that makes everybody laugh.
Yeah, that's really my main thing, just trying to make folks laugh and, you know, have a good time with it. Just, you know, find something to, you know, just ease my mind because these past few years have been kind of hellish.
I ain't gonna lie, COVID really messed
fucked
up
us
the
up.
world,
Yeah,
bruh.
bad. But I'm kind of glad it happened, though, because I wouldn't have got back into doing this.
Yeah.
You know, making content, you know, we was doing that shit in high school and just was having fun. But now it's like, damn, there's so much money to be made out here.
It's funny. It's funny you say that because honestly, the only reason I even got into content creating was because of COVID.
That's crazy.
So I literally started making content when we started doing the curfew shit.
Yeah.
So once the curfew shit popped off and I was like, had to be in the house, I started finding new stuff to do, and I just tapped into a whole new lane, and I ain't looked back.
Fucked up. COVID really put niggas on.
Facts.
A virus had to put niggas on.
Put niggas' backs against the wall.
Right.
I told people, I think like COVID, what it did is like it slowed the world down because like the people who had money, they were so far ahead of people.
Facts.
Like COVID
Right.
stopped the world and let people who like were behind catch up. That's why I
100%.
think it did.
Yeah, a lot of Forex niggas came out of COVID too.
Oh yeah, facts.
Facts.
How many Forex people be in y'all DMs?
But
Yo, it was every day, bro.
I got like 3 of mine right now. Talking about give me $10, I turn into 2 bands. Okay. Okay.
Hey, and it'd be crazy because like I'll see like a girl follow me. I'll look at the profile. Oh,
Like,
this bitch
damn,
bad, click,
right.
Forex, like bitch, get out mine. You know what I'm
You looking
saying?
at her like, okay, hold on now. You thinking she trying to slide you some other shit. She be like, hey. Or she'll say some cute shit like, hey, babe, what's good? I'm like, damn, hold on, babe.
Yeah.
What you talking about? And then she be like, yeah, so like, have you ever heard of crypto? I was like, here we go with this shit again.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
So like, what is your goal with like making content on the internet?
My goal, honestly, and it's gonna sound kind of crazy, but I want to be in movies and like I really want a Netflix show. If I can get on Netflix or like Hulu or some shit like that, really HBO Max right now.
Yeah.
I sneak on like a Euphoria with a little some shit like that, or that's what I want to be at.
Yeah.
But if ultimately I just want to make money by doing some shit I actually love doing, like who the fuck wants to go to work every day?
Yeah,
I'd be
facts.
pissed. So
Yeah, 100%. I think for me, I just want to be able to. I'm not even gonna hold you. As far as like my goals and stuff, I just want to continue to build a platform. So whatever I feel like comes to mind, or whatever like pulls me in whatever direction, I just want to be able to do. Like I want to be able to make bread,
that's cute. You can go
get
live.
to it. You know what I'm saying? And then also, I want to. The biggest thing is I like to be able to put people on.
Yeah.
So
That's what's
you know,
up.
Oh, that's another thing too. I like giving back. We did a give back last year, the year before last. You know, I want to be able to continue to do that, while also making the world like a little bit better, or just lighten up the mood of the world. You know, I've had a lot of people tell me like, "Yo, your videos help me get through my day." So I'm like, "Shit, if I can do that, and then you know, also had the bread to help people, you know, better themselves, why wouldn't I do that?"
So what do y'all find like the hardest part of content creation?
Thinking of what to do.
For
That
real?
shit is hard sometimes. Sometimes that shit is hard because everybody's done everything.
Yeah.
Like when you find that one thing that nobody's done, you're like, damn, this shit finna hit. Then you get 3 views.
it's like yeah. I
100
mean,
views.
sometimes you get writer's block. Well, not writer's block, but like I mean, it's kind of like the same. It's really the same thing. It's just like as far as you feel like you done did so much stuff. It's like okay, well, what's next?
Yeah.
So I mean, which is cool because before like everybody's always trying to be super original, but actually the wave of the internet now is kind of just
Copying.
Copycats.
recreating, or just finding inspiration from stuff. So
I think especially with content creation or any content creation that you do, whether it's skits, reactions, or like a film or anything,
Right.
like there's a wheel that's like already created.
Yeah.
You just gotta be the best one at doing it.
Facts.
Exactly.
Because people are
Facts.
already looking up like Drake hot sauce,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if your shit is the funniest, that
Exactly.
joint gonna rise
It's
to
gonna
the
rock.
top.
Exactly. I ain't gonna lie, I done jocked a lot of niggas shit and my shit was funnier. So,
Yeah.
I mean, appreciate y'all for the idea, but I had to run off with it.
How often like do you drop a video and like you know this is the one that's gonna blow up, and how often is it like the other way where you're like, man, I don't think this is gonna do that crazy and it blows up?
You know, it's crazy. It's always like that. Every video that I say, oh, yeah, this finna be the one.
swear,
Don't hit
it
it
never
on.
gets us out
And
the
then the
hood.
one that's like a little stupid, like little 5-second, that should be the one to get 1 million views.
although we did have one video, we had did this jail video.
Oh, yeah.
together,
Nah, that shit went crazy.
and that shit hit like 6 million views on Instagram.
Niggas is in my DMs talking about some, bro, let me get on the track with me. How much you charge for a feature? I'm like, bro, I don't rap. That's not even my voice. He was like, you sure? I was like, bro, I'm pretty sure I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I gave the nigga the credit, and I ain't gonna lie, after we did that, you know how many people I've seen like use that sound?
So
or just
off of
like
that video,
yeah.
I looked at it the other day. I think we've had at least 8,000 people have made videos based upon that video.
Exactly. And I've seen big name niggas using I seen Ben Nadon, he just did it a few weeks ago.
How does that feel when like somebody that you like, I'm not necessarily look up to, but like you're like a you take in their content, then you see like they piggyback off something that you did?
It's honestly a beautiful thing, for real. It's like, damn, like, you seen it. You ain't gonna say nothing to me about it, but you saw it.
Yeah.
So that's all I care about. Shit, you seen it. As long as they seen it, I'm cool with it, man. That's what it takes. The right person gonna see it, and niggas gonna get where they need to be.
I don't know. To me,
that's all. It's just a matter of time.
It's just crazy, bro. Like, to think that like something that just started from at one point was literally an idea that was just in your head, and then to see how like it just get on the internet, go crazy, and you got people interacting with it. I think it's a dope concept. So.
For sure.
Do y'all ever feel like y'all get like hate?
Oh, let me tell you. I've been called a virus to humanity.
What?
Yeah. Off the I did we did the little strap video when I had the little model. Shout out Haley. Shout out her. But I looked at her and I was like, turn around, and everybody was like, oh yeah, he's a virus to humanity. He doesn't respect women. I did some videos like a year or two ago with the little swole girl. Yeah. Niggas said I was bullying. I'm like, damn, like she liked the video.
Oh, you talking about the girl who did like
she liked the video, and like I DM'd her and I was like, yo, you seen it? She's like, yeah, it was funny. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. She lightened up to it, and then I had one with the big girl sliding down the door. Nigga said I was fat shaming, racist. I'm just like, bro, whatever. That
shit is crazy. But you know what though? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, for the longest I was like, okay, we definitely moving in the right direction. Right. Everybody was showing us love, but I was like, as soon as you get that first hate comment, I was like, okay, we really made it now. Like, we officially, because once if you ain't got, I ain't gonna hold you. If you don't have no haters, bro,
you ain't doing something right.
You ain't really,
you're not
you
doing
ain't really
right.
on yet.
And the shit that's crazy though.
You know
and the thing is, I don't think like most people who leave hate in comments are like hating.
Hell no.
Nah, they just want somebody to talk about it. Yeah, it's trolling.
It's the unpopular opinion, so they want to be seen. It's just attention.
I got a problem. I'll be responding to everything.
But see,
I'll be responding. That's just my problem.
Though?
I'll be shit. You say something crazy, I'm gonna say something crazy back to you.
But see, I used to like when I first started YouTube, I used to do that. But then what I noticed happened is people got more like ingrained in their position. So like if they would say something like, "Yo, your content take no talent." And I'll be like, bro, what you like? Why don't you do it? You know what I'm saying?
And bro, that shit is so crazy that you said that. I had so many people saying you stole it. So I'm like, okay, I made it better. And you liking it. And you watching. Appreciate you.
Enough for you to take your time.
Exactly. To comment and keep talking about it. So shit, I'm with it. Like, I love to hate. If you want to hate on me, if you need somebody to hate on, please hate on me. I'm the perfect person for it because I go back and forth with you. Yeah. I go back. I talk about your mama, your auntie, all that.
But what I've done now though is like people will be like, yo, bro, this not even funny. I'm like, dang man, I'm just trying, like, and like leave a crying emoji, and usually they'll respond like, yo, I can't believe you know what I'm saying, responded, that's so crazy, blah blah, blah.
And I'm like, nigga, I ain't really nobody yet, but you know that should be funny though.
It's coming.
It's kind of I ain't gonna lie, I be feeling kind of like good. I'm like, damn, like you're a fan of my shit. You didn't expect to like me to respond. Like I'm a celebrity. Yeah. Shit, I take it. Shit, I done been recognized in person a couple times. Like, yo, I'm like, yo, shit, yeah, that is me. Yeah.
How often do you get noticed like when you go out for like your content?
Shit, last year and the year before that, it was like every time we went out in Buckhead or somewhere in Atlanta, somebody recognized us. Shit, we went to Houston.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
We went to Houston and got recognized in Houston.
Couple dudes like
yo,
guys,
girls,
your shit. Like everybody just be like, yo, like I've seen you either on like TikTok or I've seen your videos. Here, this, that, and the third. So yeah, it's definitely it's dope. That for me was kind of just like the turning point where I was like, damn, like I guess our shit really is out there. So we got to keep doing what we doing. So,
you know, I got a problem though. This is for everybody living in Atlanta. I look at my insights and shit and who be following me, and I get more love from folks out of state than my own state.
You know, that's how I swear.
What
that's
is that?
How it always is, man.
But I mean, it's good. It's good.
I think, what states do you think that you get the most insights from?
I get New York, Michigan, Texas for sure. I got a little bit of California and Florida, and a random ass state, Rhode Island.
Yeah,
it is weird.
The fuck is going on in Rhode Island?
See,
But-
and my
But shout out y'all.
I was gonna say my follow on TikTok. I probably got like 350,000 on TikTok.
Damn.
So their algorithm seems like they push a little bit more globally. So that's like really the really cool thing to me, because like a lot of times, like if I do lives and stuff like that, I always do like a roll call where I have people tap in and tell me where they're from. So like to see people like from all over the world that interact with the content, and then also they look at you like they really are growing as fans of your stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just, it's definitely for somebody that's really new to it, it's definitely humbling and like really, really cool. But yeah, that's a good feeling.
You know, it's so wild though. I had we went live one time. Remember we had the lady in South Africa? No, it wasn't South Africa. It was where was it at? It was like Ghana or something like that. But she was like out there. I was like, Dad, can I see like what's going on in Africa right now? And she turned the camera. It was a goat walking down the street.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Look at our shit.
And it's like, it's just crazy how different everything is around the world. But you know, the one thing that brings everybody together is social media.
Yeah, facts.
That shit is crazy. Like, that shit really is everywhere.
So how often, like, this is one thing I think people get misconstrued on, like, social media, is like, we're used to like scarcity of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So like, I can't put you on because then that's gonna take away from me.
Right.
It's actually the exact opposite.
Right.
On
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah. Like, I love seeing people collaborate more now, because like, you know, it really takes a village. You know, you hear that growing up, but that's true. Like, it's hard to do things on your own in this type of, especially in this type of space. So, you know, if you know somebody that got 100,000 followers and they close to you, and you know, y'all have done shit before, and this is like, bro, like, what's up? Fuck with me. And then, you know, if he's like, oh yeah, I got you. And that's why I love just this right here alone. Like, this right here is beautiful, bro. Like,
I mean, even like with my content, I mean, shit, like the people that I've had, kind of like, I ain't gonna hold you, I've definitely had some friends who could have put me in a better position.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Didn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just like that. Like, I don't know if it's just like that stepping stone that you have to get to for credibility before they actually start fucking with you. But I just feel like, if regardless if you my man.
Let me tell you something, all right? All right? All of them know what they could do, all right?
Yeah.
I've been there.
Right.
They know what they can do for you. They are just more obsessed with being the superstar of the
100%.
situation, right? They don't want anybody to like look at the situation and think that, oh, your man's really beyond.
Right.
So they just move you out the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and that's the one thing that I told myself. We talked about this before we even started doing this. Whoever popped first, we gonna lift the other person out.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And that's the only way to do it.
That's
That's the only way to do it. Because
so.
you gotta think, if you got a whole team that's really just out there eating,
Yeah.
you know, it's impossible. Like, it's too many plates at the table.
Yeah.
You know, everybody can get something.
Everybody gotta get
Everybody gets something to eat. So I'm saying, so, you know, I'm all for it. You know, I don't understand that selfish shit. I can't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I think it's a lot of people who just aren't confident in themselves. So they
Yeah.
feel like if another light bulb start like shining in their room, it's gonna take away from the light
Take
that
away
they
from
shine.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's you need to write that down.
Yeah, for sure.
Write that shit
real
down.
Shit. That's real shit. But the crazy shit is, like, I'm just like, fuck it, let's shine together. I truly feel like, no matter how big my shit get, pause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying though, like, no matter how big, like, you know, my content takes off, whatever.
Yeah, I say keep rolling with it.
I'm just like, I don't want to be wherever I go by myself.
Yeah,
You know
facts.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I want the people around me to flourish, even from my work, and then I want to be able to take whatever it is that they're doing and uplift it. That's why I say, even with the platforms, for me to be able to take one of my friends' business ventures, and either I'm able to, from that point, financially invest into it, or either broadcast it to where it gets more exposure based on my platform. Like, I feel like that's really what the shit is about. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all it's about. Because who the fuck wants to be on a yacht by themselves?
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
You can't pop a bottle by
But
yourself. and just
also,
scream.
not only who want to be on a yacht by themselves, who want to have to pay for everybody to
be on the yacht. Exactly.
Yeah.
Think, you got money, I got money. We put this shit together and make this shit cheaper.
Exactly.
Simple and plain.
And I feel like that's why I'm not gonna say that I liked COVID. COVID forced people to like sit down and like figure out how we gonna get this bag. All right,
Right.
They're giving us
Right.
this $400 a week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got the stimmy.
That shit was
How
crazy.
are we gonna blow up?
Stimmies.
Yo, Joe Biden, look. If you're watching this, why you can't fuck with niggas on the stage, or at least cancel some student debt? You know what I'm saying?
Stemmy,
Do something. You ain't did shit for me yet. You know, what has Biden done for you?
He did shit for me.
What's done for you? You know, I know this.
Hey, look, what he's doing is he like go back to work because I got stocks I've invested in.
Facts.
I need people to go back out and earn money so they can spend it. All right. So
Joe pump faked the fuck out of everybody. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna cancel student loans. Oh, we gonna get stimulus." What? Nigga ain't did nothing. I'm gonna shut it down. We at work still.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
How what's your like y'all's biggest snake moment in content creation?
Ooh, snake moment.
Like a moment like you had you can omit names if you want. You can say them if you want.
Have we had a snake moment?
Like where somebody did something to you, and you're like, I cannot believe you did this.
Have we had one?
You know what I'm gonna say, but I don't want to say it.
Say it. I want to know.
I don't want to say it. You know what it
Are
was.
we on the same page?
Yeah, we got to be on the same page. Remember when we seen Buddy took our content?
Oh, this nigga Drewski. nah, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Drewski, fuck with you now, but you did take one of our videos, the draft day shit. We did it first.
We had did.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
So it was just like
That's all I'm gonna say.
I ain't gonna hold you. So the video, it was done right after we did it, and it was actually some organic content that we
Yeah.
Bro.
with. But it was literally like within the same week he came up with the same
It
video.
wasn't even the same. It was like a day or two later. I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
It was really like ain't no way, and it was like,
Ain't no way.
spot on.
It was the exact sound, everything. I was like, bro, this nigga
I
just.
thought it was funny because look, before Drewski got on type shit, I had reached out to him, and we actually.
Oh my God.
We have a lot of the same
Like mutual
friends.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we both went to high school in Gwinnett.
Yeah.
So
What high school you went to?
I went to Mill Creek.
I went to Mill Creek.
Oh, I went to Mountain View.
Word,
That's
okay,
yeah.
it's that right down the street. So you know what I'm saying?
That's how I know.
You look at that. I was just like, okay, off the strength, we'll see like what we can do. Maybe like kind of what we was just saying.
Yeah.
Let's see if we could put something together. And then he was like, I think what did he say? I think he said some shit like,
He was like, I charge y'all.
yeah, I usually charge X, Y, and Z, but since y'all from my side of town, I'm only gonna hit you with the like. You think he said $100 or something like that?
Oh yeah.
For a retweet. It wasn't even it was a retweet.
Retweet or some shit.
He's like, $100 for a retweet. I'm
It
like,
was
damn.
2 weeks after that.
This was before the Drake shit and everything. This was before the video. When he got on there with Odell and all them. So I'm like, all right.
But it ain't no. It's all love.
I love Drewski. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the
I
funniest
love
nigga on the internet.
Yeah.
No cap. But I peep.
But see, that goes back to like what I think is like a lot of people before you make it past that threshold of getting money, you assume like I got to get as much because I don't know when it's gonna stop.
Yeah.
But like if you genuinely collaborate with people, the rise is still gonna happen.
Yeah. That's facts. That's facts. But
and I get at the same time I also still understand like recognizing and understanding your brand and not wanting to tarnish your brand.
Right.
Yeah.
But as long as it's beneficial to both parties in some way, shape, or form,
what can it hurt?
What I'm saying? It can't really hurt nothing. So
it can't hurt.
Especially if it can't hurt. That's the one thing about it. If it hurts me, okay. But if it doesn't hurt me, I'm gonna help.
I'll be honest. I feel him though, because if I was in his spot and niggas was paying me $100 for a retweet, I'd have charged niggas too. Shit. I feel you, but end of the day,
before
niggas
is really getting money.
So what was the draft day thing,
bro?
What was that?
Remember when they was talking about doing the draft for the military?
Oh yeah.
Like right when COVID started.
Yeah.
So we didn't pull this shit up.
It was basically like a video that was supposed to emulate like the NBA draft.
Yes, bro.
Calling niggas out. You the type.
I got drafted type shit. And let me see if I can find this shit because that shit really pissed me off.
We used like what was it? Like the little we used a little audio sound.
Oh my god!
The little call.
Yeah.
It was the
yes,
automated
bro.
system basically getting this nigga onto the motherfucking.
And damn.
So.
Well, we should have kept going to YouTube shit.
It was. I ain't gonna hold you. When we seen the shit, I sent.
I knew what time it was. I was like,
I was like, that's really crazy, but
But I kind of felt that. I was like, shit. It was funny. That's how we knew it was funny.
Yeah.
We knew it was funny, so I was like, shit, go ahead and take it.
That was before our videos was even out there. Like, that was really like...
Yeah, that was when we first...
That was V2L.
Yeah, that was like...
That was V2L days.
That was the third video we ever did.
Was V2L?
Oh,
okay.
man.
So
what's V2L?
So I'm gonna give you a quick, real quick backstory how this shit happened. So when we first started making videos, we had this thing called V2L TV.
Yeah.
V2L stands for Views to Life. Well, basically, we just take everybody's got different views.
Yeah.
And we just bring them to life with our content.
Straight up.
So we started on YouTube. YouTube can be a kind of difficult platform, especially starting out on. If I could go back, I would start on a different platform.
For sure.
But started on that shit didn't work. And then I was in a relationship. And at the time, we started doing content that fucking popped. Yes, was.
I like that.
I'm single.
I like that.
I was in a relationship.
Hot boys outside, you know what I'm saying?
You dig what I'm saying? I'm outside. But nah, I'm single, so look. Hey, but listen, so after that shit, we blew up on the gram, blew up on TikTok and shit like that. And that's kind of where I started getting my recognition from. But then kind of once that shit started going whatever direction it was going, I still continued making my own content. Yeah. And he was making his own content.
Yeah.
And we was even I was trying to pull him up too.
Yeah.
Once our shit started, that was the plan from the get-go.
Yeah, whichever one went first, we was gonna go with it. Whoever shit went.
After that shit went, now I got my own shit. He's got his own shit. His shit is growing. My shit is growing. And we piggybacking off each other now. That's all it is. Yeah. So granted, we don't have we still collaborate often.
Yeah.
We got our own separate brands.
So how do you think like being in a relationship affects you as like a content creator?
Shit's hard.
You think so?
Yes.
I think for his content, yeah.
Nah, I think it's gonna be difficult for anybody because this is the thing. Like for one, going into like because social media ultimately you making money, you doing things like that. It's a business, so you're asking your significant other to be your business partner.
Yeah.
A lot of times that don't coincide. When shit hit the fan or when y'all upset with each other, you're still in a good business, you would still have to maintain
the business
side of it. And that's really, even as far as the quality of the content, that's hard to make.
Yeah.
When it's not organic. Or if I'm mad, if I know I'm mad at you, how the fuck I'm supposed to smile?
You see that shit on camera. You know what's great? Can I go into detail about so we made a video one time and you can just feel the energy was different in the room. Yeah. It just fucks up everything. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. And I was like, I'll come back later whenever she's like, nah, stay. Fuck that, stay. I'm like, all right, nigga, I'll stay. Shit. And then you can see in the video.
You see the video.
You see the video, like something ain't right. Yeah. Somebody's mad somewhere. So it did not hit the same. But the video did.
It's a little bit more difficult. Yeah. For sure. That intertwines in it.
Shit. Even my situations that I had when I was doing the videos by myself. The girls that I would be with hated the fact that I was doing videos.
Let me tell you, look me in my eyes when I say this, all right? If you have a girl that hates you creating leave her. Yeah. No questions.
I'm far from them now.
Listen, because it's so toxic to your growth, right? That you are going to hate life. It don't matter how big you get because if you wasn't sitting here holding me back, I would be so much further.
Man, what?
Yeah.
And then, bro, it's so bad because, when you're up and coming on this, girls start to see you and they're like, who is this nigga right here? Because I don't think I'm ugly. Am I ugly? Yeah, don't answer that. But some people start taking notice and you start getting DMs, you start getting certain comments. I had some crazy ass comments when I first started. Yeah. And the girl I was dealing with seeing them shit, she was like, so this is what you're doing? I was like, I mean, no, I can't pick her up, so I can't do anything with her. It was bigger side. Yeah. But
I once had a girl tell me, right? It was back in Vine days. I was making Vines.
Oh, Damn, Vine.
Bro. I was making Vines. She was like, why these girls commenting heart eyes under your pic? I'm like,
I don't know.
I don't know them.
Right.
She's like, I was like, you
crazy.
You commented heart eyes and happy birthday under Chris Brown post, right?
Right.
That's how they look at me. You're not Chris Brown. I'm like, yo, you gotta go.
That's fucked up. What if I was to become Chris Brown?
I said Chris Brown was once me though.
But it's crazy, bro. It's
that
crazy. It's like, yo,
that shit's really so real.
At this
Damn,
point,
that was real.
You really have to going into dating. You almost have to find somebody who either creates content of some sort themselves, or in that type of entertainment space where they really understand social media and how that shit really works, because that shit, first of all, social media, a lot of that shit is fake.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What?
So
that shit's so fake.
It's just
that shit's so fake.
A girl who plays into it, every single thing that she sees, she gonna drive herself crazy.
Yeah. Insane.
She gonna drive you crazy too.
Yep.
So
look, I've met some. I've been fortunate enough to meet a segment of women that they understand and they don't exist on the internet. If you find a girl who posts leave her, move her to the back of the list. Go outside and find some girls.
Facts.
And you'll realize that some people will come in and they're much more empowering to like what you got going on, because they see it as like, yo, this is a big thing. But people who exist on the internet who are so like ingrained in it, they look at you, then they look at everybody else, and they're like, he's cheating on his girl.
Yep.
Right.
You gonna be cheating on me when you get there.
Exactly.
Like you're using everything that got nothing to do with me to.
And you see, that's crazy because my girl now, she has that same mindset. She's like, okay, I know what you want to do, and I know how you're gonna get there. I don't want to mess you up, so keep doing what you're doing. Because I was posting toxic shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. And she was like, keep doing that. If it's working, let it work.
Toxic shit. Toxic tea.
No, not too toxic. Just a little city. Not too toxic.
Now both of y'all play like y'all both play collegiate basketball, right?
Yeah.
So was the pressure y'all got from women seeing what y'all did, was it worse playing basketball or worse in content creation?
When you say pressure,
like obviously like now you get DMs, but in college you might have girls pulling up to your dorm room like, what's good?
well, see, I was a walk on, so nigga didn't really play like that. But in warm ups, I would go crazy, and I had a few like, oh my god, you can shoot the ball so well, and you can dunk. I was like, yeah, you see me? She was like, yeah. I was like, my jersey, my warm up didn't come off, but we can work something else out. I don't know, shit.
It's kind of, I guess they are kind of similar, but being an athlete versus being a content creator, I guess it's really the same lanes. It's all, at the end of the day, it's really, most of it just comes about status.
Yeah.
I want to say something, but I'm so scared to say this shit.
Say that shit. Say it with your chest, too.
I got more pussy when I play basketball than doing this shit now.
Shit, right now?
No cap.
I mean, yeah.
For sure.
I'm hold that down.
For sure. I got way.
You say that now, I'll give
down.
you like to the end of the summer.
I'm in a happy relationship. That's not going to happen.
Okay.
I can't even do
yeah,
it.
you did say you was
I can't even do it.
Bad.
I can't even do it. I can't even do it.
You will
Can't
see. Okay, you will see the forwardness of women increase way further, especially once you get onto like a YouTube, or like people can see how your content coincides to like your lifestyle. Like, dang, he just got a new what?
Let me ask you a question. How much pussy you got off? You can tell me.
Hey, look, I was in a relationship my whole YouTube career with the same person since I started until we broke up. You know what I'm saying?
Then you started going.
Well, no, I didn't start going crazy. But what happened was I had to recover from that.
What happened?
I had to recover because that relationship was 5-6 years, right?
Oh, damn.
So I had to mentally recover from
back into
that
headspace,
right?
to where you can even
but then I went to LA.
Then you went crazy.
I didn't go crazy. I could have though. I was like, yo, this is wild. It is crazy.
Yeah, LA is different.
Yeah.
That shit is different.
Me personally, I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
LA is so different.
I'm from Florida, being a Southern boy, and then going out there and just seeing how the people react and how they really are. I did not like it.
Everybody moves so different. I was only in California for like a day and a half.
Yeah.
And I didn't even really get to see shit, but the shit that I did see, I went to Venice Beach for like an hour.
Yeah.
It's different.
Facts.
It's different. The women are so much more forward. And that was the first time I seen people walk down the street smoking weed. So, they really don't give a fuck out there.
Now, every conversation I had with a woman out in LA was completely different than the conversation that I would have with a girl here. And they all want to know what you do within the first couple sentences of talking. Like, hey, that's like the normal.
Oh, damn.
What do you do? And I guess, depending upon what your answer is, that's really going to depend how much further
They
that
gonna get
conversation
that
goes.
butt up. That's what it is.
Beneficial to whatever they got going on. If you don't have no certain type of status, well, my friend's calling me. I
gotta go.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice meeting you, though.
Yeah. And I don't want to go crazy because I don't want girls like in my crib that like we're not together, right?
Facts.
Because I don't want to be doing something like this and like because I'm not texting a girl back for three hours. What you doing? Who in your crib? I don't want that. So I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm focused on my goals, and that's
real.
I literally had that shit happen when I was playing basketball in college.
Oh yeah.
But a girl would really get mad because I had to go to practice. Same shit. Like I'm like, yo, I have to go to practice.
This is why I'm here.
You're just not gonna text me for 3 hours?
Here. No. How am I supposed to text you? And I'm in practice.
Water break?
Right. Shit, oh my God, that's crazy.
But see, those be people who just be sitting around and got nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
Facts.
No friends.
And they idle mind eat them up.
I was about to say,
Boy.
I swear, bro. But at the same time, I don't need nobody who's that fucking available anyway.
Yeah.
Like
That's
you
real.
Need to have some motion.
Have some friends. Do something.
Do something. What are you doing
the whole time? Go to work. Go work out.
Yeah, I need the ambitious vibes, man. I need somebody that, you know what I'm saying. Shit, tell me you busy every now and then.
Right. I don't like that. Don't tell me you're busy. But if you can make time for me, make time for me.
All right, question though. So you're not in a relationship, but you are.
I am.
How many times do you open them DMs from them girls that be sending you?
Open them?
Yeah.
I open all of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I open all of them. I just be like, what they talking about? And I tell her, I be like, look, this is what she said. She said you gonna do this to me. So you gonna do it? Okay. She don't be having fun with it, but I do.
Right.
Yeah, I done got swung on once or twice. Not on no like serious shit, but she like react like, I can't believe you just fucking said that to me. I'm like, shit, you wanna know, right?
Yeah.
I don't wanna hide nothing from you, so
I'm trying to be on that
I'm trying to be very transparent because I've had that issue in the past. So I've had relationships where I wasn't as transparent as I should have been, and some just get brought up or they saw something while they was sitting next to me. So if you want to see it, shit, there you go.
Yeah.
It's there to be seen.
Y'all get nudes
on the internet.
Yeah. Nudes.
Ooh, I ain't got a nude in a minute.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you answer first.
I ain't got a nude in a minute. I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna let you answer first.
On Instagram, no. I did a stripper. She sent me some of her work.
This nigga lying.
No, that. It was some of her work.
Not the work.
And she was clothed, of course, but she was like, doing a little routine. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's real nice. Where you strip at?
I mean, I can't even lie. I mean, on Snapchat, girl, every now and then girls send me news. It's kind of random because I don't know who they are. I don't know if that's because
good titties, huh?
Of the
they be sending some wild shit, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's
damn,
crazy. It's really crazy.
Yeah,
I can't call it if that's off the content creation or if that's just off.
I ain't got no facial hair, so I guess that's why I be getting shit like that. So,
my nigga said,
yeah. So you gotta have a beard or some shit or some kind of shit on your face to just get pussy sent to you without asking for it. You ask for it?
Well, I be trolling in my videos though, like, cause I be on live stream a lot.
Yeah.
And like when people start trying to like troll me, I'll start trolling them. Be like, yo, tell your moms, go show my moms your IG so I could come over. I'll be trolling them like that. Right. And then like there will be girls who see that. Next thing you know, like I get off stream, boop, Snapchat. I'm like, yo, these.
Oh, so you be getting pussy sent to your phone? I mean, daily.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. He said, humbly, respect.
Yeah, I don't respond to them though. But they didn't like if I open it, then they'll send another one.
That's live, honestly. That's real live. Shit. Nigga like me, I don't get that. That's different. That's fire.
He's capping. I feel you. Save your relationship. I would do the same thing if
for sure. I mean, but like, yeah, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. I am telling the truth. But I don't be getting news like that. Y'all got it. Y'all got it, man. I'm trying to be healthy in my relationship.
More power to you, my boy.
What's one of the most toxic situations y'all ever been in?
Shit.
You want to let him go first? Let him go. Oh my God, I'm gonna go live for this one. This shit going. I need to save this.
Toxic relationship.
Which one? Like
I was about to say.
What's some of the most toxic moments?
Oh man,
toxic moments.
Fuck, that's a good one. That's a great question.
Yeah. Fuck, toxic moments. You go first, bro.
He seemed like he got one like stashed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got like 5.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. Most of my shit been as of recently, most of my shit been toxic. Really is just like at the end of the day, I'm really not built for the streets. I'm really a lover boy at heart.
Me too.
But at the end of the day, like especially when you live in Atlanta, you have to build up like a little bit of toxicity. Otherwise, you gonna get eaten alive out here for real.
Facts.
Because a lot of these girls off rip. Yeah. Their mentality and standards and their entitlements of what they think that they deserve, like they gonna come at you a certain type of way. So if
you beating around the bush right now. What's your toxic moment? Give us something.
My nigga, like I'm a relationship guy. I don't really have like shit.
You ain't got nothing. Shit, that's fine. You want me to go college?
Go ahead, go college.
College, shit. Let's talk about it. So I had a situation. I thought, I love this girl. I'm not gonna lie to you. But my freshman year, we new to campus.
Yeah.
Everything's different and all that. Everything's cool. So I'm like, bet I get drunk for the first time. I never drank before I went to college.
Yeah.
Ever. So she's like, I'm gonna get you drunk tonight. So I'm like, shit, bet. Fuck you. We gonna get drunk. Got drunk, right? Everything's cool. We go to this white party. Then we go to the bars in Statesboro.
Like an all white party or a white people's party?
White people's party.
Okay.
Yeah, white people. After that, we left there, went to the little. You've been to Statesboro before, right?
Yeah.
You know how they had a little bars and shit.
Yeah.
So we went over there, got lit because we won a football game, and I looked like the running back.
Yeah.
No, like they thought I was a running back, so I was like, shit, yeah, free drinks. They just handed me drinks, so I got fucked up. We can't walk back to my dorm. We can't walk back to her dorm. So I called up somebody that I thought was my homeboy at the time. Called this nigga, like, yo.
Hold up. When you say you thought he was your homeboy, what you mean by that?
Yo, I'm gonna get to it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get to it. Thought he was my homeboy and shit, right? So I'm like, yo, me and her, we lit. I don't know what the fuck to do. Can we just come crash on your couch?
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I got you. You know, don't worry about anything. Get there. He's like, the spot was like 5 minutes from where we was at walking. So we get there. All I remember, I'm falling all over the place, walking through the door. Last thing I said when I walked through the door, you touch her, I'll kill you. Passed out. First time ever blacking out. I wake up on the couch, feet up, all that shit. Look around. She's nowhere to be found. So I'm like, where the fuck she at? It's some random nigga on the floor passed out. He's like, yo, did you come here with a girl last night? I was like, yeah. He's like, yo, I hate to tell you, but 2 dudes fucked her back there in that room. I'm like, what? I'm like, that shit didn't happen.
AK-47s, Mac 11s,
So I'm like, no way, bro. No way. I get up, I go in the room, pull the blanket back. She's in her bra and underwear. I'm like, what the fuck going on? The nigga that was supposed to be my homeboy, he's like, oh, she threw up on her clothes and I didn't want to get to throw up on the carpet and shit. So I put the clothes in the washing machine. So I'm like, all right. I go in the laundry room, look.
You don't get up and put your hands up, nigga.
I go look in the laundry room. I pick up her clothes. It's not a drop of throw up. Go back in the room. I just look at the room. I see a condom wrapper on the floor. I'm like, okay, so what's this? He's like, oh, that's been there. I'm like, nah, it hasn't been there. It hasn't been. Ain't no way. And then she like puts her head under the blanket. So that told the story in itself.
What's her IG?
Yeah.
What's her IG?
I can't do it like that.
She out here violating another nigga. What's her IG?
I can't do it. I can't even do it.
Hey, go ahead and tell her.
I ain't gonna do it like that. I ain't gonna do it. We ain't rekindled. What? We made up for that. We made up for that. You know, she did her dirt. I did my dirt. Bro, I ain't gonna let. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Well, and then when you say you did your dirt, you cheated too?
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, I've never cheated though. So like,
man,
if a girl did that to me,
it's gonna suck because she gonna see this shit.
That's really good, bro.
Because it's a lot of shit that I left out when I told her what I did. But I fucked one of her friends.
While y'all was together?
Oh, what? Yes, because we weren't together yet, but we was on the brink of being together. Like I was spending the night with her every single night. So I'm like, okay, this is this.
Yeah.
We ain't mess with nobody else. That shit happened. And
so when she slept with the dude,
it was two.
Together?
She slept with 2 niggas that night. Like the dude called. He called the other dude that was in our friend group and was like, "Yo, they over here drunk." And apparently nigga was like, "Oh, I'm on the way." Pulled up. He had his way. Then boom, other nigga walked in and had his way. I'm on the couch, like literally, I'm like right here on the couch. That shit going on like 15 steps away from me.
Damn.
When I tell you,
was she vocal in the bedroom?
I don't know. I was passed out.
No. I'm talking about like when she be with you though. Because that means if she that's how she is. She was in there.
You know what she said to me though?
Nigga.
You know what she said to me? Because the first thing she said to me. I walked out. She said, "You know you should be more mad at them, right?" I was like, "What?" I didn't even respond. I was like, I had a whole message typed. I was about to kill them. No cap. I had a knife in my hand. I was about to, bro. Like, I never had no shit like that happen to me before. I didn't realize I was crazy until that day.
If that's what love make you do, first of all, never been in love. Second of all, I don't want that shit. I'm good.
Yeah.
No kidding.
When I tell you that shit woke up a demon in me, I ain't never seen that side of myself before.
Okay, hold on. I got
I ain't never seen that side of myself before. I ran it up though.
Shit, when I was in college, I had this girl.
Yeah.
I say probably the most toxic shit was I had this girl who was like in love with me, but she was like a really good friend, but I couldn't see her like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna cap, she had tried me up. Matter of fact, like she really like made the first move type shit. Mm-hmm. And we ended up, fucking. And her shit was tier 1.
Yeah.
So once I figured out her shit was tier 1, we probably was fucking for like 2-3 years. And the thing was, she wanted to be more so bad, but I just kept telling her. I literally told her verbatim. I was like, I really care about you, but don't like me.
Damn, don't like me. That's what.
Don't like me. Like literally verbatim, don't like me because your feelings are gonna be hurt because I don't see you like that. But I also told her she wanted to keep fucking.
This nigga, he's evil.
Oh, I mean, shit. I could have let her on, right?
Okay, that's when you turn on A Boogie. Be free, be free.
I could have let her on.
But did you not though?
That is leading her on.
How?
What do you mean
By
how?
your actions. Listen, ladies. I'm about to give y'all the game right here. All right. Don't never listen to a shit no nigga say. Watch what he do. All right. It will tell you what you need to know.
That is true.
Like you said, don't like me, don't be with me, but your actions was like, nigga, you mine. Come on now, bro.
That's what your actions were.
It wasn't really that. I mean,
Who was it?
I dropped off occasional
Peen.
dick. I dropped off occasional dick, and you know, I was a great friend to her. I cared about her.
Wow.
A lot, you know, I just told her if she was looking for a relationship, I just wasn't the guy.
But sometimes, like, as the person who doesn't have feelings,
You was hitting raw.
Oh no! I got a question. Sit down. Nah.
And you think that she didn't think that you liked her?
Yo, this nigga's a demon.
I'm not proud of what I've done.
Lord have mercy.
That's crazy.
That's insane. And that's why, you broke that girl heart. She probably cut herself at night fucking with you.
Bro. I mean,
What's her name? Drop it.
I ain't gonna drop that. Can't drop that.
Do I know her? Oh, wow. Yeah, I know her. Damn. Whoever you are, I am so sorry.
I think, like, as the person who doesn't have feelings in a situation, like, sometimes it's your responsibility to make sure that you don't do stuff that will emotionally lead them on, because they're already locked in. Yeah. It don't matter how much you tell them not to want you.
Yep.
They've already took that step. So sometimes it's like your responsibility.
Oh,
that's so crazy.
I got some shit though.
Oh no, go ahead.
I got some shit though.
In 2-3 years is crazy, but go ahead.
It is crazy because it was A1. I ain't gonna cap, it might have been the wettest I ever had. But hold on, but listen though.
Jeez.
The way we even got into that shit.
You know what's so sick about this whole thing?
You hear his voice?
No. She gonna watch this and be like, he really thought I was that good. I'm gonna hit him back. That's what she gonna do. You was a sick nigga.
It's your chance. You can do it.
You're a sick nigga.
She can do it now.
I'm gonna tell you this is how crazy this shit was. So the way this shit really started was because, well, first of all, she was my next door neighbor in college.
Oh, that's even worse.
She was my next door neighbor, but she was a cheerleader, and I was fucking her best friend. So once I was originally was fucking her best friend, and so she made a move on me first, but she crossed her best friend in the path to do it, and they not cool no more.
Oh my God.
So me and her really, I
know who it is.
You do?
I know exactly who it is.
She's still, me and her still good, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's probably, as far as the toxicity.
When's the last time you fucked?
Ooh. Go ahead, answer that question. The world wants to know.
I plead the fifth on that one.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
I would have to lie.
Why?
I would just have to.
Dang.
We can't. Like,
that's crazy. I mean, you could. I mean,
probably like New Year's though, right?
Okay.
This is going on his page. He got way more clout than what? Yeah, go ahead.
I just say it was in the last 600 days.
2 years, nigga. That's crazy. That's a big.
Actually, no, it's not. Think about it.
600 days is 2 years.
Think about it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, and granted,
just think about it. Just really think about that. The last 2 years.
It was during the time where me and my last relationship had, we had split.
Yo.
This nigga wildin'.
We had split.
Oh my God.
You listen to Brent Fayez?
Of course. He put me on.
You listen to Giveon?
I fuck with that nigga. He cool.
All right.
He's a real nigga.
Oh my God,
that's
bro.
crazy, bro.
He's definitely a real nigga. I mean,
see, but it's like niggas like you that make me the knight in shining armor, and you know, after they leave you, they come back to their senses. then they all be at my door. So I appreciate you.
I'm really the good guy, bro. That's the crazy
Are you?
thing. I am though. I really am. I really the good guy. Like I'm a gentleman, stand up guy. For real.
This going on YouTube, right? Hey, if you're watching this, put in the comments if you think he's a good guy.
I'm gonna tell you,
please.
I'm the nice guy that had to adjust to being like fucked over and dogged out type shit.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that.
It's
I'll give that to you.
I will give you that one.
I will give you that one. If I don't switch up my behavior, like they gonna keep getting my ass. Yeah. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like
but have you ever thought like the girl that you actually want to be with forever, you're gonna turn into somebody that she won't be with?
Nah, cause
that's
ultimately
a bar.
Like one of the things is like I don't really change how I move.
I never thought of that.
Based upon like when we start, I'm always gonna be me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I end up changing or create bad habits within the
course
of our relationship. If you show me some shit, I might have to adjust and move a certain type of way. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm always gonna be me. So my character, for the most part, stays intact.
Yeah.
But if I feel like you fucking off on me,
you gonna fuck off on her.
But why don't you just stop talking to her?
I'm a lover boy, so sometimes if I love you,
you just
I love me more than I love anybody. So
facts.
like, nigga,
no, 100%.
once you look. But
if I love you, a lot of time I see the best in people. So I be hoping that like you'll get your shit together, but in the process, sometimes I may fuck up.
Yeah.
So
damn,
it's toxic, but that's real shit.
At least you're honest. You owned up to
all
it.
You can be.
I applaud you.
How many bodies would y'all say y'all have?
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Only because I have another question after that, but I have to get this gauge real quick. Because hey, look, it can't be work. Okay, we had somebody on here that was 21, 22, somewhere in that age. He said 150.
Fuck.
And yo, shout out my man. Hey, Savage, you know you came on here so that I could say your name. All right?
Was he scratching himself when he was sitting on his couch?
Bro, did you see the clip about him smashing a girl on the
in the back? That was him. Yeah, nah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Oh shit.
Hey, I respect you, but you, boy, I know your shit probably burn.
The guy that drove.
Yeah, 4 hours.
That shit is OD.
Oh my god,
that's crazy.
Savage, my nigga, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Savage, you're a savage.
Literally, that was the craziest story I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Drove 4 hours to go get some buns in a gas station bathroom on the floor.
Nah, he's different.
He's so diff.
He's diff.
It's parts I had to cut out to fit it on Instagram. So if you watch the full clip, it's more to the story.
That shit was different.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that nigga's sick.
So what would y'all say y'all's body count is?
Yeah, what you say your body count is?
I know what mine is. It's 57.
It's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? As a college athlete, high school athlete.
I started having sex when I was like 12.
Having sex. You heard his voice change? Having sex.
How old were you at? What grade are you in at 12 or 13?
7th.
Damn.
I started 9th.
Yeah, 7th.
Well, I lost my virginity my senior year.
Jeez.
Yeah,
So,
I was a late bloomer.
Math start mathing. It's really not that bad.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm 28.
How?
I'm 28 now. It's like anywhere between
like
3 and 4.
4 a year, yeah.
3 and 4. You know, every 90 days.
One every quarter.
Every 90 days.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is the thing though. This is the thing. So this is why I don't like body counts, because with a girl, you could be fucking the same girl for 2 years and fuck her 300 times, but then you might fuck one girl for one time and she get added on. So they really don't.
That's the point of a body.
Yeah,
count.
body count is how many people you're willing to let.
So you might just have a phase. You might just have 6 months where you go crazy, but that don't really necessarily define like.
Oh, that defines you.
All the time, you might have just had a phase.
Yeah.
Like all girls have whole phases.
That's true.
All girls.
Every girl has a whole phase. Actually, I met a girl.
Most
girls
have a whole phase.
I know a couple girls that never had a whole phase.
Got loose a little bit, and then be like, okay, I need to stop doing this. Like I value myself too much.
Yeah.
And you know.
So what would you say your body count is?
It's above 20.
Above 20?
Yeah. I don't. You know. Once I turn. Yeah.
Don't be on here capping me.
I'm not capping.
It's
20 plus.
Right.
Yeah.
It's 20 plus.
We know you.
We're gonna say that.
In that mode.
Yeah.
So out of like your 50, 70, or 20, how many were with condoms?
Oh, all of them except
all of them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not finna sit here and cap you down.
That's what's up. That's what's up, my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
All but 2, and those are relationships.
The only ones I was about to say. The only one. So I don't have like a few. I've only had like 3 or 4. I've had 4 girlfriends, but I've had probably like 8 outside of the girlfriends, I probably had like anywhere between 5 and 8 like serious talking relationships, situationships.
Yeah.
Like they like to call them. So
I like the girl that you smashed for 3 years. Would you call that
exactly. So
damn.
we got to the point.
So you was hitting it raw, just all over the place.
But they got to be on that BC, man.
Meat to meat. Boy,
they got to be on that BC. If they ain't on that BC, we can't even talk about it.
You know what's crazy though? I don't like when girls are on birth control. It messes them up.
Well, it depends. Like they got to find a birth control that fits their body.
Body, 100%.
Yeah, like it was one girl I was dealing with. She got big when she got on birth control. The shot.
She got the shot, yeah.
Yeah, that shit made her blow the fuck up. I was like, damn, what's wrong? Is everything okay?
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
I thought she was eating. She was like, it's my birth control. I was like, does that do that?
Like, cause some of them trick your body. Like, depending on your body, they can trick you to thinking that you're pregnant. So you eat like you're eating for your baby too.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But it just depends on.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Because there's some girls who can get the shot look regular. There's some girls who take the pill get big. There's some people who take the pill get real skinny, brittle bone type.
It affects all of them differently.
Yeah, everybody gets affected differently. So you really got to just find the one that works for you.
I've definitely seen birth control do a woman wonders, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I seen a girl go from being skinny to like that. So, but I done seen a girl going from like that to not like that. So, damn. How many bodies you got?
You said me? I'm a virgin. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stay true to the game.
It's a great answer.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a great answer. I applaud you. You did that quick too.
Capology, man.
Good. Hey, Capology 101.
The internet knows real. You know what I'm saying? So
Capology 101.
Capology 101. That's crazy.
What's like the biggest turnoff for you dating girls like in this era of your life?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. If your teeth is messed up, can't fuck with you.
Initial turnoffs or like
initial turnoffs.
Initial
teeth. If we can't smile together, I don't.
Teeth, breath,
toenails.
Breath is
a big. I dealt with
you
a girl.
You never understand how bad people breath can get till you come across somebody who breath is terrible.
I dealt with a girl. I like was. This is when I was in school and I was cheating. Yeah. And her breath, she looked so good, but her breath smelled like a fart.
Where was she from?
Bounce that ass.
She was from Chamblee. But she went, she ain't got social media, so I can talk about her. Yeah. But her breath was hot. I never forget. You know, I'm on it.
Hey, you dealt with her like a girlfriend type shit?
See, I was in a relationship, but like she was too, so we were just kind of just doing that, and it escalated, and we was doing that, and I would just make sure I gave her gum. I kept gum on me at all times. And before we went to bed, I was like, all right, let's go brush our teeth.
Damn.
Dead ass.
So you be going to bed with girls while you're in relationships with other people?
Huh?
Yo, y'all niggas are really.
We was on a break.
We'll be right back.
Hey,
we'll be right back.
Sleeping in a bed with somebody while that is nuts.
That shit is. I ain't gonna cap. That shit is different. But I mean, to each his own.
So you ain't never did that?
I have not. But to each his own. It's levels.
And it's crazy because like. I gotta get into the. You cheat in your relationship?
Yeah, I have.
What go through your mind when you cheat? Like, what causes you to cheat?
Damn.
What causes? I mean, it's
I gotta know, bro. I have to know.
No, various reasons.
There's various reasons.
I mean,
there's various reasons.
You could be fucking off, or I could have the feeling that you're fucking off. That's usually like the main reason.
I had to get my shit back in blood. Yeah.
And the thing is, see, this is the thing with women. A lot of times, like, you're not gonna find out.
With women,
you're not gonna.
No, you will.
They cover their tracks a lot better than we do.
Every girl I done caught.
A lot of times, niggas aren't gonna go the distance, the distances that women will to find out.
I'm gonna go the distance.
Yeah, true.
Like, I don't do the going through phones.
Yeah.
I don't do the going through laptops. I don't do all of that stuff. So, I don't. Honestly, I'm like a peace of mind kind of guy. Like, I've gotten to the point
out of sight, out of mind, huh?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Damn.
Honestly, and it's crazy as this
cold
shit sounds.
Out here, man.
I think one of the biggest things in my life, as far as having a good life, is protecting my mental space and my happiness. So, a lot of times it's like, why am I gonna go look for some bad shit to go find some bad shit? And then like when is the task of that done? When I find some bad shit, and I got to keep scrolling until I find that shit that's gonna ruin my day or piss me off or fuck up my relationship.
Boy, ain't nothing worse than finding that shit though.
There's nothing worse than finding that.
How do y'all look for it?
Oh, I went through the fun. Let me tell you how I did this shit. When that shit happened my freshman year, I didn't trust her no more. So I was like, you know,
stay with her.
All right, let's talk about it. Like, yeah, okay, we wasn't like together at the time it happened, but like I said, we was working towards that, right? And then, you know, some months went by, hit me up and was like, what are you doing? And then, you know, I wanted to talk. I wanted to know what the fuck she had in her head. So yeah, I stayed in a relationship for about 3 years.
After that happened?
Yeah.
Damn.
You are.
Yeah, and see the first 8 months was cool. But then I seen the niggas again. And when I seen them again, all I could see was what she was doing to me, to them. And I was like, you know what?
See, like,
let me get this shit back in blood.
Like when I got
that's why I cheated.
when I got caught cheating, after I got caught cheating, I found out that the girl who I was cheating on, because I thought she was cheating on me,
was actually cheating.
She had a side nigga for 9 months who was supposed to be her best friend.
Oh.
And then the whole time she was trying to pitch to me like, oh, like you have all these female friends. Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, I attract females from time to time, and I have a lot of female friends. I get along better with females. I come from a female household, so
you can't say female. They don't like that. You gotta say women, bro. Thank you.
Okay,
that's for the ladies.
So that's for you ladies. Well, listen. So I have a girlfriend, all I'm saying is, like, with that situation, she was trying to hit me with the whole like, oh, you won't let me have guy friends. Like, you have all these girlfriends, but then as soon as I have a guy friend, it's an issue. So, you know, I was like, you know what? I'm going to trust you. You got that.
You making an issue, you don't think that's why she ended up cheating?
Say that again now?
You don't think that's why she ended up cheating?
Why?
Because, so, like, a lot of times, me being a lot of girls' guy best friend, I don't be trying to do nothing, right? But their boyfriend has such a problem that he drives her closer to me by having the problem. So I can't believe he, and I'm.
What, you know what? I
gave it that shoulder
100% feel
and
that.
Some dick too.
So one thing about it is, especially on a college campus, when you're plugged in, and this goes for guys and girls, it's nothing to get a scouting report on the whole facts for anybody. So all I did was I asked a few of my partners, hey, do you know this guy? Because I was kind of fairly new to the school. Yeah. So I asked a few of my partners, I was like, yo, do you know this guy? And they were like, oh, him? I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, the nigga who I asked, he was like, yeah, he fucked my bitch. So off rip, and that was one of my roommates. He was like, yeah, like he fucked my bitch. He was like, yeah, like he really, that's what he does. Like he fucks niggas' bitches. So
he's the bitch fucker.
Yeah, he's the bitch fucker. You know what I'm saying? And this is supposed to be the best friend. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm shit. Well, you know, like, and now I gotta play this whole trust role. Then I gotta try to grant you in this situation. So, granted, I had my own insecurities, and then matched up with her actions and shit like that. Yeah, I kind of was like, yo, I need to do me.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a hell of a title.
You could have just left her though.
You know what though? I was young.
Yeah.
So I was young in college, and you know, I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely something I should have done, because that shit got really fucking toxic. But yeah, after I found out, the way I've actually found out,
the cheerleader girl, she down for you. Go cuff her, bro.
I should
go cuff her.
Oh, let me tell you this. This is how I found out. This was the craziest shit, right? No cap. Have y'all played 007?
Yeah, GoldenEye.
Like GoldenEye, yeah. Like Nintendo?
64?
Yeah, 64. I got it in the room.
Bro, I kid you not. So me and her, we had went to study one night in the library. And I told you I don't go through phones. I don't do none of that shit. I was in the library. We was in the study room, and my laptop had died. So I forgot my charger. I asked her, "Hey, can I use your laptop real quick?" Because she was using a book to study. I get her MacBook. And I kid you not, bro. A text came on the little icon came, and it starts. You know, it pops.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was an itch that just came at me like.
He just had to scratch it.
It was almost like a voice came in my head like.
Check it, nigga, check it.
Sound like God told me to do it.
Nigga, check that shit. She always goes through your shit. You go through hers. Go through her shit. Go through it. Just look. Just look.
Man.
Dog. first of all, we had already had prior conversations about had he been in her house, and she told me no. As soon as I opened up the icon, it goes right to their text, and it's a picture of him sitting on her floor. So off gate, I'm like, oh shit! Like I didn't even really want to see this, but this is a fucking lie. She's been lying to me off the rip. Dog, oh my bad. She took
47 Mac 11.
I took one scroll. All I did was took one scroll, and I seen that shit said, "Ah man, you promise you gonna give me head next time?"
To her?
Yes. And bro, I literally, you know how when you get shot in 007, the screen turns red. I seen it and I looked up and it was like the whole room just turned red.
Damn.
And I started shaking. And then I was just like, I gotta go. I closed the laptop. She was like, what? And I left out. I had to call my homeboy and told him, I was like, hey bro, I think I'm finna, yeah. Like, it was finna go
kill her.
It was funny. I ain't say that. But yeah.
Damn.
Go there. So yeah, bro. Like it should really be crazy out here, bro. I don't have some crazy experiences.
That's why.
There's only one crazy experience I had, and like looking back, like, I knew all you had. Like I tell every girl, just don't lie to me, because most of the stuff I don't care about.
Right. Yeah.
Like you hang out with a dude, you know what I'm saying, or you at work and you got a guy. I don't give a. Y'all go to lunch. I don't give a. I don't care. Right. All right. Because if you fuck this bag up, that's on you.
Exactly.
So like, I went through. This was like when I first started drinking. This was been the first night I was ever drunk. We're like tipsy, and we go out, and there was this thing going on with her and one of her coworkers. And one of her coworkers, she was older, right? She was like in her 40s, and there was a dude who worked on the building that they worked at.
Yeah,
that was older too. But the dude, he was trying to talk to my girlfriend.
Oh fuck!
But the other lady, she wanted him, so she used to joke to the girl. And was like, oh, he want me, blah, blah, blah. And I used to, I when she was telling me about it, I was like, oh, so like, what, like, why is she so mad at you? Like, explain to me what's going on. So one night we was like, everybody was lit. We go drop off her friend throwing up. Her phone was sitting right there. I picked it up and I typed in the search bar his name. I read the message she sent to her friend about the situation. I said, but you could, if you would have told me that you and this dude had a function, I wouldn't have cared.
Damn.
You told me that you didn't. It wasn't a problem that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then after that was like our last night. Once that happened, I'm not working it out. I'm gone.
Right.
I wish I could be that way. I wish I had it in me. I can't do it. It's just something about that toxic shit that I just love.
Yeah. No, I hate it.
I used to love that shit.
I wish I had easy outs.
Because like my detachment, that shit is tough.
Able to detach easier. I would not.
It's hard.
In these positions, but
I think once you get to the level where you know like your value, like as a person,
yeah,
you'll get to the point where like you don't look. Because a lot of people, some people, they don't want to go through that space of like trying to find another person, and you know what I'm saying. I'm a look. I know, and this is how my conversations go now. That I you know what I'm saying. Me and my girl broke up. All the girls who was in her comments, sis, when I see them, they be like, so how are you and such and such? I'm like, we broke up. Oh my God, that's crazy. You'd be silent. So what you be on? You know, like,
oh God.
That's how it is, bro.
I swear
it's sick. It's honestly sick.
Sick.
It's sick as fuck, especially here. It's sick as fuck here, bro.
Like, so what you be getting?
What you be doing? Like, what you doing on the weekends?
Yeah.
Shit, I was doing with her. Oh really? Oh, we should hang out sometime.
It's crazy. So like, and I've always known that. Like, I knew that in 9th grade. I dated this one chick. The whole school hated I dated her because I'm gonna be honest, she wasn't that, and she was like a 7 or a 6 back then.
7s are definitely decent these days.
Well, she was like a 6, but like, this was like around the time I figured out the girls who were like 9s and 10s thought I was funny, and once you funny, you in there, all right?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like. Girls would try to talk to me at lunch, like, or while she's not around. Girls who were in her class used to be like, "Oh, she told me to give you this note, but," and then start trying to talk to me type stuff. So that's when I knew, like,
You got the juice
There's
now.
people outside of my relationship that's looking. And it's because I was known to be faithful in my school. You know what I'm saying? I was a good dude. You know what I'm saying? And
that's real.
I know who's waiting on the outside, bro.
Yes.
I don't play into it in my relationship. I'll never give you an ultimatum and be like, bro, I could be with, because I want to be with you. But as soon as you become somebody, I don't want to say goodbye. So
Damn, that's tough, bro. Like I wish I had that in me. I don't have that. Like, I give second, third, fourth, fifth chances, and then I end up in a situation I be in. But now I think I'm in a better space now.
Yeah.
So like, and my situation I'm in now, my relationship now, I mean, I feel like I ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
But before,
so like with you being a cheat, well, okay, sorry.
Damn.
With you having a cheater past, right?
Damn.
Do you think that plays a part into
damn, like,
relationship? So with you being
you see
a
how
cheater,
you do me? You see how you did me? So with you being a cheater, I like that. I see what you did there.
With you having a cheating past, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that inhibits, like that's like a stain on your jacket in your current relationship?
Nah, because we talked about everything.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be honest, like, this has been the most transparent I've ever been with a woman. And, like, in that sense, in terms of the relationship. So, I told her that, I fucked up before.
Yeah.
I told her I wasn't proud of it. Like, I'm not proud of none of the stuff that I used to do. But, like, now, like, me and her go back to 6th grade.
Yeah.
And I've always had a thing for her since then. So, I don't want to mess this up. And, like, I messed this up, boy. It's over with for me. I'm in the streets.
That's why I
rolling
thought
around on
too.
the curb.
Like, with my last relationship, I was like, I'm back in the street. I'm not an in the streets person. I don't got time for the games that be happening in the streets.
Games.
I ain't gonna lie, the streets is a hellish place.
Do you think y'all could be with somebody who like has a cheating past?
I've been there. And well, we not there no more, so shit, I guess not.
Nah, I mean, yeah. Because you know what? One thing about it is, like, my morals, I'm not, like, really super duper religious. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe in Christianity. That's my religion. So
Yeah.
it's like one of the main things I take away from that in itself is God's grace. And knowing, like, you have to be able to extend the same grace that you were asking for. You know what I'm saying? So if I know I've done things in my past, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta be able to look at somebody and say, yeah, you can change. And granted, it's certain stipulations and stuff that you gotta show me, knowing what you have done. But I'm not gonna write you off just because you've done some things in your past. Like, everybody grows from shit. So.
Facts. And the way I look at it, like, who am I to judge? Who am I?
Facts. 100%.
I didn't did my dirt. Everybody's done dirt at some point, whether it be cheating or something. Everybody's done a little bit of dirt. It don't matter what it
I have
is.
zero dirt on my jacket.
You have zero dirt.
Zero.
You ain't never did nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, you ain't gotta cheat, but you ain't never like
my jacket.
raise your voice.
No,
You ain't never
me and the girls who I date, we don't even like argue.
You never been in a DM?
Okay, look. No, listen. Being in a DM is not cheating, right?
Hold on. What did you?
Y'all think so?
On the contrary, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real.
So
No.
It depends on how you talking in the DM.
Okay, no. I would never talk to somebody behind your back a way that I wouldn't talk to them in front of you.
Okay,
I would never
I respect that.
I would never have open communication with somebody who you probably don't know I'm having open communication with anyway.
You never threw out a pair of hard eyes?
No, in a relationship, why would I do that? That's suicide.
Damn, you a good nigga, man. I give you
Like
that.
whatever.
He's a good nigga.
It's a good guy,
Whatever
ladies.
the first girl I dated, she was like, no DMs. No. And what I did was, whenever I talked to a girl, I would talk to them on my Twitter timeline.
Oh, so
now
it
you
can be
see
seen.
the conversation.
Facts, yeah.
If your thing is insecure about what I might be saying in the DMs,
Yeah.
if I have something to say to her, I'm going to say it on the timeline. That way you can read everything.
That's hot though. That's
So
real.
what?
That's real hot.
How's that hot?
Because it's anything can be taken the wrong way.
Out of context.
A lot
But
like
at least it's
girls-
there.
girls-
it's there, but a
Girls
girl,
have to twist some shit.
but women know how to twist shit and be like, you could have said this differently, or why'd you say it like that?
Shouldn't even said that. Like,
You shouldn't even responded
that's
to
a
her.
way better way to go about it. Though, ain't it?
That's a way better way, but
Yeah.
it's always gonna be somebody that's like, oh no, fuck that.
But then the girl that I dated, like, I'm at a point in my life where I am a trustworthy person.
Yeah.
You can't treat me like a nigga who done fucked up shit in the past.
Yeah.
That's not me. You have to trust. To be in a relationship with me, you have to trust that when I go outside, all my actions are going to be with my relationship in mind.
Yeah,
And if you can't trust that, then I can't be with you.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think, bro.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's what a relationship is. Like, you know, where we live at and what we've been shown on the internet by all this other people doing all this dumb shit. Like, it's kind of
Instagram wants you to cheat. That's how I feel.
You think so?
That's the whole. But my explore page.
That's your fault.
No, it's not. It's not my fault.
Your explore page is what you.
Explore page is a reflection
of what you like.
What I like, right? And what I like, right? But the thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even OD. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I got some homeboys who I can go on any bad bitch page and I'm gonna see their
Them in the
name.
likes.
I guarantee you right now, if I go to Tiana Trump page, I'm gonna see his name.
Yours too.
No.
Oh God, I've seen you there. Matter of fact,
Nigga about to go
Forever ago.
Forever
ago.
I've definitely seen your
Yeah,
ass.
years ago.
Hey Tiana. But I'm just saying though, like I might like a girl's pick here and there, but I really don't do it like it's within moderation. It's not nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But my explore page is just full of bad bitches, and it's just like, yo, like
That's your problem.
this is crazy.
That's your problem.
It's Instagram. Stop sending me that shit.
But you're liking it, and
Man,
Instagram is
crazy.
tailoring
They don't ever want
your
I
explore
ain't never
page.
seen them send me a Bible verse.
Because you
'Cause you
don't
don't
look
be
up
liking
Bible
them.
verses and like them when
Shit
people share
crazy,
them on the
man.
story.
Do you follow that hashtag?
I need to tap in.
Yeah, you need to. That sounds like a you thing,
I
sir.
need to tap in. No,
You do.
Shit.
What? My
Hold on,
ex-
so if your girl was in somebody's DMs, what's that?
Oh, that's dead. I'm fighting him, and me and her gonna have an issue.
Why?
I don't fuck with that.
So what if it's like?
It depends. It depends. Let me
I
not
haven't
say.
seen it.
Let me not sound crazy.
Before. I done been there. Like that shit is not. Shit not cool.
That shit's not P.
That shit is not.
So she can't communicate with people.
I mean, she can communicate for sure.
Do you trust your girl?
Yeah, for sure.
If you talking business or if y'all like small talking or even if y'all had a
Nah, fuck that small talk.
and y'all catching up, like hey, like how's everything been?
Past relationship.
Hold up. So like, if he put up on his story him watching Power, right? She can't she can't swipe up and be like,
interact
yo,
about
that
the
nigga Tariq is going crazy, bruh. That nigga need to die. She can't say that.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah, she can.
No, she can.
She can.
Absolutely. 100%.
She can. She can.
Absolutely.
You can.
And like she know.
She don't even like Power, so she shouldn't. So
Whatever she liked, come on now. You know what I'm saying?
she don't watch TV, so we good.
I feel you. No, that's cool. That's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's cool as long as it's nothing like out of line. Like as long as she's not in there. Like if a nigga's like, "Yo, you're so fine," blah blah blah. You should let me do it. And if there's a haha anywhere in there,
Yeah.
I have a problem.
ain't tripping.
I ain't gonna lie. This
I'm
one
tripping
dude
off that,
bought my
low-key.
girlfriend a Galaxy phone.
What?
But she told me, I don't give a fuck. If this nigga want to buy you a phone, this nigga lives somewhere else. If he want to ship you give us that shit, you know what I'm saying? We out. Would y'all let dudes buy your girl drinks at the bar?
Absolutely, but you gotta bring me one. I used to do that shit. I used to send my girl to the bar with her friend and be like, yeah, just tell them that y'all got another friend
It's
that's
to an
lit
extent.
already.
It's levels.
I don't mind that. You can do that. I'm gonna drink for free.
Because it's levels to the finesse. I never want to be in a situation where I feel like I'm not even gonna give any other dude the satisfaction of thinking that me and him share a girl. I don't even want you thinking that, because you're not gonna be looking at me sideways thinking that you really got one up on me.
That's my hoe.
But if he don't have one up on you, what does it matter?
It's not even one up. Like it shouldn't be a score. It shouldn't be 2-1. It shouldn't be.
Okay,
But I'm saying
if
though,
he has
like,
no points on the board.
It should be no points. But I feel like no points is like you shouldn't be. My girl should say no. My nigga can do that for me.
There'll be niggas who like, if your girl come into Macy's, she always come to his register, and when he see you come in with her, he gonna feel like, oh, that you see that dude walk in there, you know what I'm saying? His girl always shot with me when she came with her boyfriend. They went and checked out over there. Like, people are gonna make up stuff in their head.
I do that. Like when I used to work Auntie Anne's, I was like, hey, you bitch, you watch her now. Hey. She want to get pretzels from me. hey now. Hey,
yo.
that's all I'm saying.
I mean, I guess it's just level.
She's smiling a little bit too hard, or she's laughing a little too. I hate that shit. Don't laugh.
Little small purchases, like, you know what I'm saying, little shit like a drink. I ain't tripping, but
That phone shit's OD.
you can't be paying my girl bills.
Damn.
Oh yeah, nah. Well,
You can't be paying my girl bills.
it depends on the levels of separate. Hold on, what is there a story time behind this?
You know, ain't gonna. Nah, we not. It ain't. It ain't.
It's just a funny concept.
There's got to be a story. You know? I want to hear this shit, nigga.
Go ahead.
Nah, bro.
I put this into. There's this girl.
Oh
who,
man.
You know, she can say she's not. I know when she slides in my DMs. Listen. You only slide on certain things I'll post on my story. I know what it is. But she got a dude who pays for where she stays. Right? I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, I would never date her though. So that's out of the question. But in the event that I wanted to, I don't care. We got a spot.
Rent free? I mean, shit.
Come on now, bro.
No, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Hell yeah, that shit happened to me. Man, fuck. Man, so look, check this shit out. She fucking told, first of all, she lied about the shit. Yeah. She lied about the shit. See, I found out.
I gotta go live again.
So I was taking a video of her.
Uh-huh.
On her Instagram. Yeah. And you know how when you get ready to pull up when you hit the icon, it comes up as you see the actual camera, but then you also see like the recent posts. Or like you see their not their feed, but like their photo album. Yeah. So
for the story? Yeah.
So for the top, like the top picture was a screenshot that she had took, and all I seen in it was like, I miss you. But the thing was, like, in me trying to scroll that shit down, my thumb accidentally hit the picture and it blew it up. So I seen I miss you.
You ain't gotta lie. You clicked on it.
No, on God. I swear to God, I didn't click it. Because it was too small for me to even really
notice it.
Yeah. When I hit that, I tried to like swipe it down, but I couldn't act like I didn't just see the I miss you.
Yeah. Damn.
I was like,
that's a fucked up situation.
I was like, what the fuck? So I'm itching, like, yo, like my gut is telling me, yo, you gotta go see what the fuck that is. Like, that, why would that be there? Mm-hmm. Went back, seen that shit. It was a girl's name, but I'm reading the dialogue and it can't, like, unless she's gay. Yeah. That can't be what they talking about, because they.
For the record, she wasn't gay.
Yeah. She wasn't gay.
She was fucking gay.
So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna confront her, and she can tell one thing about girls. I just seen this shit. I just seen somebody say this shit. It was like the reason why niggas always fuck up is because you don't know how you act when you're normal. Yeah. And your girl does.
So was I with you? I heard that too.
So it was literally, I think it's a post that's circulating on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So when I seen that, when I seen it, I tried so hard to keep
act normal,
because I'm sitting in my head thinking like, how am I about to confront her? Am I finna hit her with the real calm and smooth, or am I finna spaz? So I decided to take the mature route, and I kind of hit her with do you have anything you want to tell me? I kind of left that door open because I kind of wanted to test the trust. I wanted to test if there was something and she feels that I'm onto her, would she come clean? She didn't come clean. So then I had to tell her, I was like, yo, I just seen something. I know some shit. Tell me so that you know what I'm saying? This is the opportunity for you to tell me, and I'm going to be way less upset if you just tell me the truth. What's up? She lied again. I said, pull up your phone. Goes to the phone. She goes into the photo album. The picture's gone. So within the 10 minutes, she could read from my face that something had changed with me, and it probably triggered her, and she went and deleted.
Got in defense mode.
You checked recently deleted?
Her dumb ass didn't even fucking delete it out the recent deleted. I said, so you just gonna lie? I said, so you just gonna lie?
Did you stay with her after this?
Yes.
But listen, this is why girls get caught in the loop with dudes. Girls think they.
Why you pointing at me like that?
Hold up.
He said, No. You too, nigga.
This is why girls get caught in the loop with dudes. Because they feel like it's a game, right? Yeah. Let me see if he's gonna tell me. Yeah. What you should do is like, bitch, who the fuck is this? Who did you say I missed? Why are you talking to Sarah like this, my nigga?
Right.
Like,
why is that the conversation?
Really, you know what's so crazy? So when I confronted her about the shit, she didn't tell me the truth until after she lied about it. Because I asked who the person was, and she lied about it, and then she finally came clean and said, "This is a dude that she had met out, and all he was a nigga that was paying her bills for the last couple months."
And I would have said, okay, that's fine. Why do you have his name saved as a girl's name?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Why did you, but if that's all it was and you was just trying to finesse that nigga, why did you lie? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how I knew this shit. And then I asked her, I'm like, all right.
But you know how you felt at the end of that though?
Crazy as fuck.
No. You felt no. You felt like you won. You got the information out of her. Right?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't.
He said crazy as fuck.
I'll tell you why I felt crazy as fuck. Because I asked her, I said, let me see what this dude looks like. Because she already was lying about the name. And then even when she told me what his nigga name was, I just wasn't buying it. Like I wasn't buying it. And then I
pull
said,
up his Instagram.
Yo, that's what.
What's the name? What's the name?
I said, I said, what does he look like? You know what she told me, bro?
What?
She said,
some fat dude.
no. She said, I can't tell you that. I said, why? She said, because he's crazy. I'm like, bitch, I'm crazy. The fuck? Like you're not finna have no fucking nigga out here who knows what I look like and sees me. But I don't can really be like, yo, like really be like, oh, like
hold up. But this is your girl though.
This is my girl.
My thing is, why do you have a nigga who you're worried about being crazy towards your boyfriend?
Towards me.
It's like she's trying to protect you.
Came back.
I should have, but I just love
that shit is crazy.
I just love it, bro.
Oh my god.
The second I feel like once we're in a relationship, if we're in the talking stages, I had girls do some fugazi stuff in the talking stages. I'm like, nigga, you ain't have to do that, right? But if we're in a relationship and I feel like, nigga, your priority, because what that tells me is your priorities are with the guy,
right? 100%.
And not me.
Right.
That's the difference. When girls ask, why are dudes allowed to cheat? Because when girls cheat, you're leaving the door to our kingdom open to another nigga.
Right.
When dudes cheat, typically, bitch is on the outside, nigga. I went outside the kingdom and came back, nigga.
Because I ain't never... What? That's crazy.
Her priority in that conversation was the other nigga, not you.
Facts. I mean, I went out slightly sad. Maybe a little more than slightly. But, you know, like, at the end of the day, like, I learned from that shit, man. Like, yeah, sometimes you just gotta get that shit out the mud, bro, and really just start realizing, like, sometimes you really just gotta go through it, bro.
I can't tell you that because he's crazy. She tried you.
Yeah, she really tried.
She tried the fuck out of you, actually. She tried you like you was some weak ass nigga or something.
And some people, they just wanna know, like,
that probably that had to eat you up, bro.
You said what?
Yeah, no,
that had to eat him up.
They should definitely ate at
you could have been in this. You could have been in the section, and that nigga could have been right next to you.
You could have been right there. I don't even know.
And he just looking at you like, I'm fucking the shit out your bitch.
Girls are filthy for that though. This one girl, she was like, yeah, I don't talk to nobody, blah blah. But you know what I'm saying? Come here. So I'm there, and you know, once people get drunk, the real them start showing.
Real come out, right? Yeah.
A girl may try to play like center field, like at the beginning of the party, but once the drinks come in,
she's the pitcher.
She's gonna start, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, there's no way, nigga. You told me.
Yeah.
And this is something I first of all, you didn't have to lie to me because I don't want to talk to you anyway.
Facts.
But like, damn, nigga, what if I did?
That's a cold nigga right there. He's a cold nigga. I like that. He said, I didn't want to talk to you anyway.
Yeah. Like I can tell girls I would never talk to within like maybe like the first like couple days.
Oh yeah, for
like
sure.
I
For
know.
sure. For sure.
I thought you were about to say like hours or minutes. I was about to say, damn.
1 or 2 days. Really, 2 to 3 interactions.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not like y'all. I need like 2 weeks.
For real.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, I see like the initial like red flags.
I be ignoring them shits. What is a red flag?
Yeah, I know you ignore them.
I'm a bull, nigga. I'll run towards this shit.
You know what you really should have? You know what story you really should have fucking told?
Now go ahead and tell the story.
Yeah, you know, you should have told that story. You should.
Nah, go ahead and tell that. We need to hear those.
Hey,
we here.
You should have fucking told that story. Go ahead and tell it. You want to tell it, or can I tell it?
All right, bet.
Can I tell it?
He can tell it, and I'll just chime in when it's time for me to chime in.
So I had a birthday party, right? I had rented out this mansion for this little birthday, my little birthday shit. And
birthday shit in the mansion.
Invited a bunch of my friends, probably like 50 people, and so I had put my boy on, like one of my best friends, which we're actually all really close now. But I put one of my best friends on with this girl, and so basically their first like official link up was at my birthday party.
Yeah.
So she was kind of like his +1 type shit. So pulls up, he leaves. When they get ready to leave for the night. First of all, the reason I rented the mansion was so that everybody could get lit and then go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the most part, everybody who wanted to stay could just have a room type shit. And then that's why you would bring a girl. So, this man, he takes her, first of all, it was too many people.
Not me, by the way.
Okay.
People was kind of fighting over the room situation. So, he was just like, fuck it, you know what? We just gonna slide. It's not a big deal. We're gonna go get a hotel.
Yeah.
He goes, gets the hotel, FaceTimes me from the hotel, all of that shit. So they stop talking or whatever. Mind you, he fucks the girl.
Yeah, the other friend.
Yeah, my homeboy, he fucks the girl. So
shout out my nigga E.
Shout out E, man. So after that shit, somehow these two, the girl and this motherfucker, get to talking. So
mind you, she DMs me and I'm
take the shit from here.
The same night?
Nah.
Okay,
It's like January.
This is
December. It's
a
like
little minute.
your party was in September. She followed me in like November-ish.
Yeah.
December. So it's just like, okay, I see her page. I'm like, she look familiar. Where I know her from? Little Spanish
She's
thing.
at my party too.
Yeah.
So I DM. I'm like, yo, where I know you from? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, do you go to Southern or blah 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 blah? She's like, yeah, but I think I know where I remember you from. Your friend's party. I'm like, at Southern? She's like, nah, like your friend that had the party at the mansion. I'm like, oh, my nigga P. She's like, yeah, him. I'm like, okay, cool. And I was like, damn, so what you got going on? You talking to anybody? You dealing with anybody? She's like, no, none of that. So then I started thinking, I'm like, oh, she was there with my homeboy E. Now, like, me and E wasn't as close at that time, but at this time now, we're getting closer, which is crazy, the sequence of events. But so me and her start talking, and, you know, everything's cool. She's, like, feeding me all this good shit. I'm like, damn, like, you just like me type shit. Like, she's in the shoes, all kind of shit. So I'm like, this shit sound good. But then I think back to when she was messing with, she was at the party.
I'll take this shit from here. Boom. This is what the fuck happened. This dude, first of all, he's asking, like, basically trying to get, like, just the whole facts.
Yeah.
I asked her.
Trying to make sure that she wasn't fucking wanting somebody in the gang. So he asked, like, have you had sex? Did you have sex with E?
Yeah.
She lies to him and tells him, first of all, she completely slimes my boy out. Says that he left her at a gas station. Left her at a gas station in the cold. Like, this is wintertime. Well,
He left her
to sleep in her car.
To sleep in her car type shit. Like, saying that they never fucked, this, that, and the third.
Mind you.
Hold on.
No. Let's slow down. All right. She told you.
She told me
that she didn't fuck him. She got left out in the cold.
She told me that he said, you can't stay at my mom's house. You gotta sleep in your car. And I'm like, damn, this nigga eat like that. I'm thinking, I told my other nigga, my homeboy Brandon, I'm like, yo, this nigga eat like that.
I'm like, I would never do you like that.
I was like, damn, like,
no. I really remember. No, I know exactly how this shit fucking started. My boy E seen him and the girl on Snapchat together.
Yeah.
So when he seen them together, E, knowing that we all bros, he was like, "Oh shit, you fucking with her, bro?
Yeah.
That's crazy. We about to be Eskimo bros." That's how it started.
That's a dirty nigga.
No.
Your man's is dirty.
No, he didn't know. He didn't know that.
I didn't know though.
He didn't know that he fucked, and it was really like,
cause I was under the impression that
he didn't know that he was trying to date her.
Yeah.
He thought she was just another
Your
girl.
man, that's a dirty nigga.
How?
Bro.
How?
Hold up. He hit you up
Yes.
and said we're about to be Eskimo brothers.
Yeah, cause he was like, oh, I thought you was, cause when he said that, I was like, nah, she told me
Were
nothing
y'all
happened.
cool like that though?
Not at the time, not yet.
That's
not
a
yet.
dirty nigga.
No, but like, we were cool enough though. Like he was letting me know. He was like, oh shit, we like we cool and like we on that level now.
Like, that wasn't a. That
It wasn't a shot. It wasn't a shot.
It shouldn't have been
You gotta know E to understand. Yeah, you gotta know him.
My bad. You know?
He's a really good guy. He's a really good guy. It was more so like he
should have been like.
But he couldn't tell. Like the way the video was, you couldn't tell what I was on.
And
like
on top of
He
that,
should have asked first.
yes, but
right?
also he knew who he was talking to.
Yeah.
And granted, prior to this fucking relationship that he's in, he knew who he was talking to.
Yeah.
So if you talking to, for lack of better words, I ain't saying it. If you talking to a savage,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna be talking from the tone of, oh, it looks like you guys are gonna be happy
Oh.
together. He knows who he was saying this shit.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, we're
Okay,
gonna be
I get it.
Eskimo bros, bro, because I already know what type of time you're on. So then, but he didn't realize this man trying to get out the streets. So
Yeah.
first of all, she lies. First of all, she lies to him, and we're his brothers. I done locked in with him for almost 13
14,
years now,
yeah.
13, 14 years now. Same with the other dude.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, me and E we've been good for like 5-6 years now, and we met in college. So E was really my man's, and I introduced E to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the mutual friend.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling him, I'm like, bro, like you just need to goddamn ask him. You know what I'm saying? If you think he's lying or you think she's lying, ask E. He'll tell you straight up.
Cause see, that's the crazy part. When he said that, I showed her the message, and she's like, "Oh, he's lying. I put that on my dead grandfather."
She put it on her dead
Bitch,
grandfather, dog.
hell, nigga.
She put it on her dead grandfather, and I couldn't believe that she would do that because E literally FaceTimed me from the hotel and showed me the hotel. Like her and him in the hotel. I was like, y'all made it safe? He was like, yeah, we good. Just got the hotel.
That shit ran deep. This story ran deep.
So yeah, we end up. I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, well, if she don't fucking believe you, get her on FaceTime with all of us. Then, if she saying she telling the truth that hard, and she put it on her dead grandfather, put us all on FaceTime.
Nigga, if you even got to doubt a girl, nigga, just leave her.
He wouldn't know. He wouldn't believe us. He wouldn't believe us.
I don't give a fuck.
He believed the girl over us. So he was like, nah, bro. Like, I just can't believe it. Like, I know you saying you hit, but nah, bro. Like, it ain't no way. She's such a good girl. So we're like, bro, you're being fucking delusional right now, bro. You can't. We would not lie to you. This is 3 of your brothers. Well, it's 2 of your brothers, and this is my extended brother telling you that this man cracked this girl. You need to stop listening to her. She's lying to you, and she just put it on her dead grandfather, and y'all just getting into a relationship. So she lying like that. Like, that ain't a red flag. I don't know what is. He gets us all on FaceTime with the girl, and so I basically take the mic and I start talking. I said, "So you gonna look me in my eyes right now and tell me that you weren't on FaceTime talking to me, saying that you were okay and that you had fun at my party from the hotel? I mean, from the hotel. You telling me that didn't happen?" She said, "No." yo,
she was trying to protect the prize,
she said,
nigga.
"No."
I'm like, yo. So I was like, so you really gonna sit here and lie like this, and you gonna put it on your dead grandfather that we're lying to TIONE right now? That's what you're doing. She said, yes. And guess what?
He kept her.
He fucking kept her and went and got in a full blown relationship with her.
But even hold up, look. Here's the thing: if he wanted to be with her, why can't y'all just let him be with her?
Cause they're not together now for a reason.
He said, "Cause."
Like, that's like, if you, the fact that she was willing to lie to that extent was like, and put it on somebody that she claims to have loved so much, that kind of scared me a little bit for him.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, bro, like, she don't have no remorse, and she did that off the muscle. So, and mind you, red flags usually coincide with craziness. And would you say she was crazy? All right then.
Y'all, a girl ever hit on y'all?
Like, beat on me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I have been hit upside the head.
Oh my god.
I've been hit upside the head.
I had a girl swing at me.
What was it?
You got hit by a car.
Almost. I moved. But as far as hits that have made contact,
that is crazy.
I got hit with a Snapple bottle.
Damn, glass? Or the plastic shit?
Well, is that glass or plastic?
That shit,
like glass.
them shits is glass.
It's like glass plastic.
Yeah.
It's like
Plastic?
It's like plastic or something like that. But no, that shit real. That motherfucker is.
Then you got hit in the head.
I had just got surgery on my eyelid, and so I still had the incision, like the bandages.
Recently?
No.
Oh.
No.
Nigga, I'm about to say, damn.
No, not recently. But yeah, it was actually the same girl that had the side knit dude for 9 months. But yeah, she came across my head with a Snapple bottle.
I had a white girl try to swing on me. I ain't never.
She woke me up.
Boy.
She went through my phone.
I seen slavery just flash. I was like, oh, nah, hell no.
She had went through my phone. She woke me up with the slap to the face.
Shit.
She was sitting on top of me and slapped me in the face. So then when she slapped me, I woke up, and I felt it, but I was like,
That's get hit.
I was like, ain't no way in hell that shit was real. I'm dreaming. I closed my eyes again. Wham! Slap my shit again. I said, oh, I'm up. This shit is real. Because that second time I felt it for real. I was still awake enough to really feel it that time. I was like, oh, I said, what's going on? And she was showing me some little DMs or whatever. So
some little DMs.
So yeah, then she came across my head with the plastic Snapple bottle.
Damn.
That shit was peach watermelon. I'll never forget.
Not the peach watermelon.
That shit went crazy. And yeah, that shit. It didn't break though, but I mean, she hit me right in my.
Oh, right when you had the surgery.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's you got to go back to the doctor.
And on top of that, it was like probably like a fourth of the Snapple left in the bottle.
Damn, that bitch was heavy.
So that had a little bit of weight to it, nigga.
So not only that, but like when the top wasn't on it, so then I got all wet, and then she put me out in the cold.
Damn, she kicked you out too?
Yeah.
How the fuck you get out the house? Why you leave?
I didn't even get my jacket.
Damn, you goofy.
Yeah.
This nigga got kicked out the house. Was that your spot? Or was it her? Oh, okay.
How'd you get home?
I drove. I had a car, thank God. Good God.
I drove.
I had to walk.
Damn, what she kicked you out of
What she see
keys?
your phone though?
I think it was probably like some
Damn, bitch, you fine.
Yeah, damn bitch, you fine, or like
So hold on, you got a girl and you and DM talking about damn bitch, you fine.
I'm already deep in this toxic relationship. Let me tell you. When I was hold on, look. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you though.
Okay, first of all, I have a question for you. Who's more toxic, him or me?
You can't say that because you haven't told him half his. I've shared more with.
Yeah,
We shared two stories.
No,
you shared two. I shared two.
I've definitely shared more than you have since we've been talking.
You shared one of mine.
The reason why we got into that toxic.
Bro, he took a girl back that got taken
right.
to H-Town. So,
Okay.
like,
Facts.
based on stories, if he would take her back, but you in a toxic relationship, damn bitch, you fine with snapples to the cranium, nigga. I got. Give out his toxic stories.
I can take the cake for this conversation,
Yeah.
but I know it's more to his shit. So he's definitely.
What's more?
But anyways, only reason we even got into that toxic shit is because I actually went to the school for her. I had left my last school in Virginia.
Yeah, you're a nutcase.
No, I'm not. It was a
Fucking
kill
psycho.
two birds one stone type
Yeah.
thing. I left my last. I had a full scholarship to play basketball up in Virginia, and
She was there.
She wasn't there.
Oh.
I came back. I'm from here.
Okay.
So then when I was coming back, I was trying to find another D2 school that I could transfer to and play.
Yeah.
So she went to the school. I had met her during the summertime.
Yeah.
She went to the school. So in my options of looking for schools, I'm like, oh, D2 school. I can hoop. They're actually pretty decent. And this girl I wanted to be with is there. So
Yeah.
I was like, let me go there. But then once I got there, I asked her. I said, listen, I'm getting familiar with the people that are here. Before I start really getting acquainted and meeting people and make more friends, can you please let me know who have you had relations with, so that I'm not shaking hands and creating relationships with somebody who can tell me about my girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she told me, the dude, and she told me that they only had a sexual relationship.
Mm-hmm.
They never had a friendship.
Yeah.
So that's all that was. I was like, okay, cool. I'm glad to know. After that, I seen at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, one night she was sleeping in my bed, sleeping with me, and I see he texted her and it said, what you doing?
Damn.
It was 3 o'clock in the morning, though, right?
We know what that
Well,
means.
I mean, it's a strictly sexual relationship.
And
That makes sense.
She already told me it was that's what I'm saying, but why is he still hitting you?
Because they had a strictly sexual relationship.
Sexual relationship.
He was trying to get the doonies.
She
That's what
said,
happened.
she said it.
No, he was checking in, nigga.
Yes, he's checking in, but
If she deaded it, I don't think he would have read.
He's not supposed to be able to do that.
You know how filthy niggas is, bruh.
I'll definitely.
It take
Yeah.
one meme for a girl to post and the nigga gonna check the temperature.
Swipe up. Who's that about? Everything straight? He fucked up, huh?
Nah, but I knew from that point. I ain't gonna cap. That shit fucked me up from that point.
You want to talk about it?
What?
That's exactly what niggas be doing.
Oh,
Every
no,
girl
facts.
posts a meme. You want to talk about it?
Nah, niggas is full of
She
shit.
like, you just can't. I just don't understand why he's. Damn, that's exactly what he did to your girl.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's okay. I've been there too, bro.
You know what's so crazy,
I've
bro?
been there too.
Like, it's so. I was in another 5-year relationship, right?
Damn, you got some longevity.
Bro, look, this is the longest I've ever been single in my life. I have been, and this is my first Valentine's Day since 8th grade, not having a girl.
You've had 10 years worth of relationship. Well, I mean, I have
12.
two,
But it was two
Between
relationships.
two
though.
and then like 3 6-month relationships before that. Yeah.
Wow.
It's
You a
real out here,
longevity
boy.
nigga, man. You
So-
better than me.
Damn. So wait, hold on. I'm gonna let you get into that. I'm just curious. So you don't really be waiting too long to hop into that next motherfucker, huh?
No, I'll be waiting.
Like what? 2 days?
No.
Yo.
So look,
Yo.
no, look, I can tell you.
Nigga said, what,
could
2
over the
days?
timeline, right? So I dated one girl from 9th grade from August to February. Then I dated the next girl from August to March.
Yeah.
Then I had a situation, right, that lasted like a month.
Right.
That was like the last month of school, so like April to May.
Yeah.
And then I dated a girl from July to August. And then because I switched schools, so she wanted to break up. And then that February, that's when the 5-year relationship started. So like I had 4 or 5 months between, except one relationship. I had 4 or 5 months between each relationship. That one ended in June, and then I started with the next girl in December. So it's 5 months.
I got a crazy question for you.
Yeah.
You ever had a girl like y'all break up and shit, and she get married like a few months later?
Well, the first 5-year relationship, she had a baby.
That happened to me.
Yeah.
It's the worst, man.
But you know what's crazy though? And you know these people, so you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
but anyway,
shit.
So I dated her, and
what's her name?
I can't do that. I mean, if people go check the history, there's only 2 girls that's prominent in my life.
What's the name?
Look, they know. Anyway, but those still my niggas though.
Drop her name.
They my niggas.
I drop a name. You drop a name.
All right, go ahead.
I asked you first.
No, you said yeah, you did. Anyway, we ain't dropping no names. But
Julia.
Damn. So I can drop a name of any of my exes?
Of the
one.
Well, you ain't specified that before though.
This was the one that had the 2 niggas fuck her.
Oh damn.
Yeah, we're in it now. We're in it now. So I need a name and some specifics.
I can't do that.
Ah, okay. That's a
can't do
bet.
that.
We're gonna edit that out.
Yeah. Well, she got a son. And I respect. I don't want to look like I'm disrespecting his mother on a public platform. That's why.
How old is he?
He's 11 now.
Oh yeah, nah. Yeah. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Yeah. So
he can see this.
When we broke up, we were still chilling. You know what I'm saying? My mom put her on with a job. This is where the whole construction or the thing happened with the people. Yeah. Right. And I'm looking through my homie's Snapchat one day, and I see her. And I'm like, but how ill of a nigga I am. The next time I seen her, I didn't say nothing about it. When I seen her, I was like, you know such and such? You should probably date him. Because, like, the things that you didn't like about me, he does. So that might be a better relationship for you.
This nigga is cold.
Because I was done with the relationship by that point.
You cold
so
nigga.
I didn't care. I don't care what you do. And the whole time, he thought I had a problem with him. And like we were cool because I still had a relationship with her son. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he hated it. He was like, he trying to get, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Then one day we were at a Christmas party together and he finally opened up about it. I said, nigga, you could have just talked to me, bro. I didn't care. Yeah. Like, right. Yeah, I could have gave you some advice, you know what I'm saying, on how to navigate this relationship. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, wow, that's like some real adult shit.
You ain't gonna tell me how to
deal with my bitch. I'm here now.
Nah. But yeah, I told him, he was like, yeah,
that's real though.
Like, because somebody asked him, we were at a Christmas party and because we never talked about it.
Yeah.
And somebody asked him a question about one of his exes.
Right.
And he answered it. And I could tell like while he's answering, he's like, and when we looking at, I'm like, yeah. But then once he got it, I'm like, bro, I didn't care. Like when me and her broke up, I'm not gonna block her potential life partner because me and you were friends. If you were actually her life partner, nigga, y'all go I'm
ahead.
done with it. I've been there. I don't want to go back.
Damn.
All right.
We need to kick it with you. You need to come around more because you got. I like that mentality you got. Because I ain't had that. I did not have that.
I'm not possessive at all. Then my girlfriend after that, she hated that. She didn't hate. I'm not that possessive. I don't. If you tell me you going out, I'm gonna trust you to do. I'm not checking on you. I'm not asking you to turn your location on. Yeah. Nigga, if you want to FaceTime me while you walk to the car, cool. That's fine. Yeah. Nigga. But go live your life, nigga. I got way too much shit to do to be chasing after you.
Yeah, that's real.
Girls hate when niggas aren't possessive, though. So.
Girls do hate that. They hate that because they feel like, damn, am I not special?
No, you are. That's why you're my girlfriend.
Right.
Boy.
But if they're it's just an attractive girl, it's like...
Y'all need to listen to him way more because he be dropping
if it's an
gems,
girl,
boy.
It's so many lame-ass dudes that will be doing the most as far as giving them attention.
Yeah.
Probably even unwanted attention, but they know, like, oh, well, I have this guy who's drooling over me, but my own dude.
But if you want the future with that nigga over the future I'm gonna give you, then go pick that nigga.
Right.
I'm gonna be fine.
Right. So, you want to ride around in 1996 Altimas and shit like that? You go ahead, but you stick around.
Man. If you still in the mud, man, go get your.
No, it's fine. That's fine. But I'm talking about the corny niggas that's doing that.
Yeah, if you corny and got a 96 Altima.
Yeah, you trying to take a nigga bitch.
Yeah.
Go be with him. You riding that 96 and she, you do that.
Come cry in this.
You can come, you can come,
Yeah.
can cry on autopilot.
Hey,
Facts.
you can go come cry in his man Tesla.
Facts.
Yeah.
That shit's so crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They women, man. That shit's wild. This is why niggas the way they are. The way we got treated dirt, as you can see.
Yeah.
We done been through some shit.
I could have been through some shit though, but I just never allowed it to happen. Like, and there girls who I dated, they could have cheated on me. Nigga, I don't know.
Yeah.
My life is still moving because like if you cheat and I'm not gonna go look for it, you're gonna eventually become a shell of the girl I started dating. Because like when you were into me and everything was about me, you acted a certain way.
Yeah.
Now if you go start cheating, your energy that you were giving to me is going to be split between me and other people.
Yep.
And eventually I'm going to feel it.
Right.
And then the relationship is eventually going to fade.
That shit
but I don't
crazy.
care to know like what you're doing as long as I don't catch nothing and there's the baby is mine. I don't care.
See, that's my problem, bro. I gotta know.
You don't.
Niggas gotta know. I gotta know. It's that itch, because it's like, damn, like, man. But I guess it's because, I've been down the path of doing somebody wrong. So I'm like, damn, this shit can't happen to me.
Yeah.
So I'm about to try to figure out if it's happening to me. But now I'm just like, now I'm so off that, like, my girl can go on a trip. She can do whatever she want. Before, man.
You think y'all could ever be in an open relationship? I already know the answer is no. But go ahead. Y'all think y'all could be in like an open relationship?
Define open. Like, how open we talking?
Well,
She can have
open
sex.
at all.
Like, go.
You can have sex with somebody else. Or go
If
on
that's
dates
how
with-
you define open.
Or go on dates with other people. Is that what you mean?
Whatever you define open to be.
I thought open relationship was like
Like,
sexual intercourse.
I thought.
Well, no, open is whatever the people agree on.
I'm be honest with you. I don't think so.
okay.
I don't have the mental capacity for it. I'll lose my damn mind.
For real?
Yeah, I'll lose it.
I done thought about that shit. I couldn't do that poly shit either. Imagine trying to make two men happy.
But when they like each other, it's easier though.
Yeah. Now if that's a situation like a throuple,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that either.
I couldn't
Honestly,
do it. I couldn't do it.
that's too much going on. Cause like,
She has a life partner that she could go watch reality TV with, and I ain't gotta watch it. Go ahead, my nigga.
I mean, I don't mind watching the show. I sit down and watch some shit I don't like. I'd rather that just be me and her.
Yeah.
That's the possessive side. I'm working on that because like in the past, like I said, niggas been fucked over.
Yeah.
I just want to have something that's real. And I feel like I got that right now.
So you want that real shit?
Yeah, that real shit, that trill shit.
Hopefully it'll come to me one day, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray for you, my boy.
I'm just trying to stay out the streets.
My nigga been hurt so bad, bro.
I'm
We've all
locked
been
in
hurt.
on making content, man.
That shit is
You know what I'm
crazy
saying?
though.
They need Chris TV. You dig what I'm saying?
Like, how do you filter through the girls who want you for your social status and the girls who want you for you?
I ain't gonna cap. I haven't really been single for real,
Mm-hmm.
in that space yet.
Yeah.
So I probably will be able to answer that question better within the next year.
Yeah.
I've been single in that space. Shit with basketball. When I was in school, you could tell. Like there was a girl that literally didn't fuck with me at all. Like I was trying to get at her before I was on the team, and then like I kept it kind of like people knew I was trying to get on the team, but like when I got on, her energy shifted.
Yeah.
Because you know what's crazy? So look, in college, I had a roommate who actually we played, we were at a D2 school, but he ended up going to the NFL. He still plays for the Commanders.
Yeah,
now.
the Washington
Washington Commanders. So yeah, he used to play for the Panthers. One time he had came down to Buckhead. We just went down there and chilled. He was talking to this girl, and she wasn't really giving him no attention for real. But then he was like, hey, watch this. And then he pulls out his phone and he's giving her his Instagram, and she sees the blue check, and immediately her energy shifts. Oh my God, you're in the NFL? And she taps her girl. Oh my God, he's in the NFL. Like, so they're literally like trying to hang out and shit after that.
Yeah.
Like the whole energy has changed. Shit, matter of fact, I walked up to him. I was like, hey bro, what time we got practice tomorrow?
Yeah.
Knowing damn well I don't play I ain't gonna play no liquor football. But I'm like, shit, if that's how they gonna go anyways, that's how they gonna go. So it's crazy. Even since I have been single, shit, which hasn't been long, but shit, I was at the club the other night, and we was talking with a group of girls.
Yeah.
And shit, we was exchanging Instagrams, and she seen how many followers I had on the page, and just was like, it was just like her, as far as her interest in me,
Yeah.
that shit completely just
shot up.
That shit's sad, bro.
Like,
it's because like I think they see like some security in that financially.
Yeah,
probably.
that's exactly what
like,
it
You
is.
don't even know. I could be broke. I could
Yeah.
be broke as hell and just got followers.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't like I was at a party and there was like a group of girls. They were like, "So what do you do?" And I'm like, "Fuck." So now I just say like, you know, so I create content for Google. That's what I say. But still, Google is like a job that's like,
Damn, you
work
got
for
Google? Yeah.
So like, I don't like saying YouTube because either it's a person who knows nothing about YouTube and they're like,
Facts.
"Nigga, what?"
Facts.
Or they're like, "YouTube." And they think of like all the biggest YouTubers.
Money signs. That's how they see.
Yeah.
That shit crazy,
Especially
bro.
if you're saying that that's your job. Like, it's one thing if you say like, "Oh, I work at fucking Olive Garden and I do YouTube on the side."
Yeah.
But when you say like YouTube is your main job,
They be like, what the fuck?
they be like, "Oh, so you can support yourself off that? Oh, you got to be rich."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, people thought I was rich. That shit was funny. I just have a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Well, a job that pays decent, but
Yeah. What do you do?
I'm in logistics. I'm in what's that shit? Oh, I'm a supervisor
Okay.
at a logistics company.
That's hard.
Yeah.
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 Well, I'm not gonna ask.
Go
all
ahead,
that.
go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna ask what company because you said a couple things. You know what I'm saying? People could.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, so-
Facts.
on your
We'll talk about
podcast.
that off the camera, but
Yeah.
it's cool.
Is it like a logistics company? Because I know there's like logistics companies for like the trucking business.
Yeah, it's trucking.
It's trucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's trucking, but yeah, I mean, it's cool. It definitely takes care of the bills and you
Yeah.
know provides a lifestyle that I like to live. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't saying I'm no rich nigga, but I can
a Tesla.
anyway. I can do things that I want to do when I
Yeah.
have time off.
Yeah.
But you know
That'd be the thing, bruh. Like that's the like I feel like a kid again. Ever since
That's
I
what I
stopped
wanna do
working,
this shit, bruh.
like I think people get stuck in the cycle of working, and like you never. That's why people get miserable in life.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
if you're unable to connect to your kid side only like for hours on the weekend, for example. But like now, and that's why I had to tell like the last girl I did. I'm like, bro, look, this is the happiest I've been in my life. Look, I wake up and do what the fuck I want to do every day. Like
that's love.
when somebody asks me, "Hey, can you come here?" I can cancel everything and push it back to the next day
Yo,
and go
that's
do
the-
that.
That's the life.
Fucking goal.
That's the goal.
like no cap.
I'm trying to be there in like 2 years.
I want to be there this year.
If this year, hey,
I'm telling you, bro. If people go back to work and companies can start generating money again to pay creators, y'all with the numbers that y'all do on Instagram and like the connect, y'all don't understand how many connections are here in Atlanta. But it's all about people talking to each other. That's why like me and you've never met,
Yeah.
but like you hit me up, I don't care. Like
Yeah.
the doors, and then you'll meet people that. Oh, you know such and such. You know, like I knew who you were 4 or 5 years ago,
Word.
right? But with this, he said, "Can my homeboy pull up?" I thought it was gonna be you, so I was like, "I don't care." You
Word.
pulled up, didn't even plan to do the podcast, right?
Facts.
But now this just opens the door for more people to be in this space,
Just be in the mix.
generate bread.
and on top of that, like you good people too. Like that's the thing. Like it's hard to find genuine people.
Yeah.
You know, it's rare. It's rare. But when you do find them, it's like, all right, hold on, I gotta stick with that because you know, for some reason, you know, it's hard. It's hard to find that, and when you find it, bro, it's like God just like
Shit, even
puts
sometimes
everything in play
when you
for
think
you.
you found somebody that's genuine, man, when you run into them hidden agendas, bro,
That too.
Be like,
That
yo,
too.
Like
You never know what the
you
hidden
never
agenda
really know
is.
what the hidden agenda is when you meet somebody who genuinely just like wants to put you on or
Yeah.
wants to uplift you, and it ain't no ulterior motives
Right.
behind it. That's the motive.
Yeah.
They don't care about what they get out of it.
Yeah.
That's really where it's at. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
facts.
So-
That's
I
facts.
think like once I met A&P, that's when I really, cause like before A&P, not everybody, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple solid people, but everybody before with YouTube was all like on like some snake, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? About me type shit, right? But once you see with genuine people, the way they move that are on, it's way easier to spot the people who are fake.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the easiest thing. But what's y'all's 2022 goals?
grow every day.
Grow every day.
Every day. Social media wise, build my fucking platform. I got some number goals that I'm trying to reach. shit. So I had 2 pages. I had originally had my personal page, which right now, even just now, I'm trying to get that shit to 10K. Like it's even small goals. But then my other page where I post most of my content, that shit is almost at 100K.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get that shit to 100K. And then on top of that, brand deals. I want to work with more companies. I want to show that I'm talented in a lot of different aspects, whether it's like production or actually just like the growing a brand. You know what I'm saying? I want to show brands that I'm able to like bring more likeness to their brand. You know what I'm saying? So if I can get more brand deals this year, that shit would be hella hard. And then the biggest goal, which I don't know if I'm gonna get that this year, but I'm gonna go ahead and speak that into existence. I'm trying to be like you, my boy. I don't want to have no job.
That's what I'm trying to be on.
I don't want to have no job.
That's what I'm trying to be on.
Right now, I work part time. I coach basketball and shit. I'm a hustler, so I coach basketball. I cut hair. Hell, I mount TVs. Like I do a bunch of different shit. But
do you know how to hide wires?
I do, but I'm not a pro at that.
All right,
I do. Like I could literally. It's like I could tell you how to do it.
Okay.
But I haven't got the reps in.
Yeah, I feel you.
Type shit. But yeah, like honestly, bro, I just want to be able to have that financial fucking freedom. Yeah. Like you said, to be able to have some shit I got to do, and I can't do that today. I got to push that back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's hard.
That's the goal. Yeah. That's really what it is for me. I want to be in a position to where like, you know, I can wake up and do what I want to do, but also be happy doing what I want to do. Because I go like, exactly. Like I feel like I haven't like tapped into my full potential yet. Like, yes, I've been blessed with, you know, everything I have. And, you know, God has done numbers in my life. I'm gonna go ahead and get that to Him. Yeah. But you know, I just feel like there's so much more out there for me, and I want to give back. I want to do more giving back this year.
I don't understand how people get into those spaces and how they don't find joy in taking and being able to look at somebody else's life
and change
somebody else that's ambitious and hungry, and being able to push them up to the next level.
You'll be surprised. Most people do. People just don't hear about it. Yeah. Like the people who are really up there really do that. Yeah. But you don't see it.
But that's how it's supposed to be though. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be, because like, you know,
I see a lot more negative. Yeah.
I definitely, because we did a fundraiser and we raised some money and gave back to the children's hospital. I did gave some meals to the homeless for my birthday about a year or two ago, and like we didn't record that. Yeah. We didn't record that. I mean, there are people that wanted to, but it was just like, you know, we really just want to do this out the kindness of our heart, because, you know, we've been put in a situation. I can use my platform to help somebody else out. Yeah. You know, I want to be able to do that. Like, so I had this, like, this is a crazy thing. I want to do like a big brother, big sister thing, you know, mentor the youth, because the youth, you know, that's our future. Yeah. You know, I was blessed to have, you know, big brother like this in my life, and a lot of people in my life that, you know, helped mold me. Like a lot of people only had both their parents in the household, so you know, I want to be in a position where, you know, I can help a kid out. You know, if they don't have, you know, a brother figure or something like that, you know, just push them in the right direction. I want to get into that, but I also still want to make people laugh. Like if I can make people laugh for a living, man,
bro, you gotta get into streaming, my boy. Streaming is where streaming is how you make dedicated fans. Yeah. Because y'all put out content and people laugh,
but they don't know you. Yep, that's right? What it is.
If you can take those people and get them to sit there and chill with you for hours at a time, that's how they become dedicated fans. Like my DMs went from, hey, can you do this, to, yo, my boy, what you want today? From people who I've never met. Yeah. Right? So,
and see, that's what drew me to you, because I was like, yo, because when I seen you had Denasia over, I was like, yo, you don't even, me and Denasia go back.
For real?
Bro, we lived in the same neighborhood.
Actually, I think I did meet you, though.
We met probably years ago, like high school.
Yeah, tight.
Like, because
they used to bring the basketball goal out in that cul-de-sac Denasia lived in.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I definitely met you. I probably look way different, though.
Yeah, I didn't even know Denasia lived there. So she called me to do a photo shoot. And this is on like the strength of, so Aaliyah,
Aaliyah Wizard? Yeah. That's great. Everybody.
That's my nigga though. Like, so bro. What happened was my homie, I was a manager at Dillard's. And my homie was like, yo, hire this girl. So I hired her. We got cool. And then I didn't even remember. Denasia said she used to come up to Dillard's. Nigga, I have no recollection of that. But the future, you know what I'm saying? Skip to the future. She needed somebody to shoot her lip gloss commercial. Right? Yeah. So she hit me up. I pull up to her crib. I'm like, nigga, I know this cul-de-sac.
Yeah. That cul-de-sac is famous.
Yeah, bro.
That cul-de-sac is famous.
Yeah.
Bro, so much has happened over there. Shit, was a shootout over there.
For real?
What, it was a drive-by. I'd never forget that shit.
Yo,
Somebody shot at her house.
Her house?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, that shit was bullshit. But I don't know the backstory of it, but I just know that there was some bullshit that happened. I was at the park, and all you heard, pow, 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 pow. I'm like, what the fuck going on? We live in the suburbs. But yeah, nah, that shit was crazy. But yeah, bro, like, it's, when I seen that, I was like, okay, if Danae should sit down, I was like, I gotta sit down. I gotta do this, man.
Yeah.
I just want to get in a room with you and just sit and talk to you, because like that was genuine.
Yeah,
that was genuine, and I just love just having these conversations. This was fun.
Yeah,
Like, bro, I love this. I love this type of shit, bro. Just talking shit and just getting to know people, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
that real shit.
it's real. It's real. And it's like, people don't be having these conversations no more. We're so wrapped up.
Everybody be trying to pretend on the internet for people, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Just be, I like seeing people be who they are in their element.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I was like, yo, let me pull up, because, you know, you in your element.
Yeah.
So, I just want to come see what the energy was like. And, bro, like, this is a hell of a, like,
Yeah.
100%.
This is perfect. Like, this is dope. I needed this.
Yeah, for sure.
I needed this. I ain't been asleep yet, bro. I worked overnight. I ain't been asleep yet, but I was like, I gotta do this.
Damn.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Yeah. This shit was cool, bro. Like, I was thinking about trying to get me a little podcast going. If I do, you gotta get on there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm always down for whenever people call me, bro. I'll be trying to pop out, because like I know how hard it is to get people to work for your campaign, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I started YouTube 2016, and I started with like people in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And like, hey, y'all pull up to the crib, we about to play Halo. Like, oh, but I gotta. All right. That's why, bro. When I become a millionaire, bruh, listen, my homie KJ will never have to pay for nothing in his life, all right?
Damn.
Because from the door, the jump, cameraman need to be in a video, need video ideas, was always there, bruh.
That's real. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it is with him.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have got back into doing videos. I was doing videos in like fucking freshman year of high school, 8th grade. Just dumb shit.
Yeah.
We got videos of us walking through Mill Creek, bumping into people and falling.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Sorry, hold on, real quick. I want to give a shout out to my boy Sauce. You probably know.
Yeah,
Zach,
Zach,
you know
yeah.
Zach. Shout out to my boy Sauce. He, matter of fact, that was the first dude I ever started doing videos with.
Bro, that nigga's talented.
He's very talented.
Yeah.
When I
As
started,
fuck.
so originally, he started getting into like YouTube and making skits and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like I remember when he bought his first computer. And at first, the crazy shit was, he wasn't really like super duper like confident about it.
Yeah.
But he was just trying some new shit.
Yeah.
But I thought he was like the funniest dude ever.
That nigga
So
was
I like, yo,
hilarious, bro.
You had like if niggas could see what I see from you every day, you're gonna be rich.
Yeah.
So I'm steady trying to push him towards that, to him doing that. And even that he was a little shaky, I was like, well, fuck it, bro. I'll do it with you. You know what I'm saying? So I started kind of like making little skits and videos, kind of like being like his Robin type shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of his stuff. And then from there, once I started being able to see him like take off and grow and shit like that, it didn't really necessarily like push me to make the videos. Really, like I said, the quarantine really pushed me to make the videos.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have had any experience in that space or even felt like I probably could do that.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him.
Until I had that experience with him.
Yeah.
So even watching him edit, like, bro, I'm nasty at editing. I go crazy with the software. I edit off Final Cut Pro.
Yeah.
But
Finessing off.
I'm telling you, like, I'm nice with that shit, and all that shit really came from my boy Sauce. So,
bro, me and him went to New York, right?
Yeah.
So I had a battle event that I had to.
I remember that. I seen the vlog.
So me and Zay went to New York, and bro, like the reason I fuck with Zay's talent is because like he'll do something, then as soon as we got back to the crib, all right, this is my intro. All right, let me see your intro. And the nigga was cold, right?
Right.
And we used to be like, oh, look, here's my shit. This how my shit gonna open.
Right.
Cause he put me on For Y'all ENT. They're like a vlogging channel on niggas amazing edits, right? And ever since then, that's when my vlogs were like going crazy. But now I switched to like reactions and stuff. But nah.
what you mean, like you got inspiration of how you edit your videos based upon how they did their shit?
It was like the competition of making quality, right? So I looked at them like, damn, that shit's fire, right? It's like a nigga who hoop, right? If my homie Dakar, right, he'll do a move, I'm like, the fuck this nigga do that?
Right.
So then I'll like watch him, and I'll try to do that shit like in the gym by myself.
Right.
And next thing you know, I catch and I like people who push me in. I'm very competitive with my friends, and there's some people who think that's a negative thing, right? But I look at it like, if you show me how good you can be in this area,
right,
that means if I work hard enough, I could be as good as you in this area.
Right.
Now, there may be an area where I'm better than you in, right?
Yeah.
You should push yourself to
get
be
to
as
where
good
you-
as me in this area,
Right.
And if we push each other like that,
Yeah,
we're gonna be every it's like
Exactly.
pushing each other in practice.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if I go crazy on you in practice, even if it's a drill like where the east to west drill, you dribble to one cone, dribble with the defender in front of you,
Right.
guide them. If I really try to lock you up, when you get in the game, it's gonna be easy for
Exactly,
you.
you're gonna go
But if I
right
just
by
kind
it.
of like let you go and go through the motions, when you get in the game, niggas gonna put clamps on you.
Facts.
So, yeah, that watching Zay edit really had me in the. All right, that my best editing happened when me and Zay did videos together.
Yeah, I used to like watching him in his space. Like once it was crazy. Once he learned the software and then started getting actually like good, got some reps under his belt.
Yeah.
I used to just sit and watch him do it. He'd be like, all right, watch this, and boom, boom, everything quick, and he'd be done edit a video super quick, and I'm like, that's crazy how you just put all that together.
Yeah.
But then also I was just thinking to myself, damn, you took whatever we just filmed. And then you just twisted that shit around and then made it into this like quick little masterpiece.
Yeah.
And basically it was all a product of your thoughts.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? So I thought I was fascinated by that shit. So
Yeah.
that's why even with this content creation shit now, we like views to life. When we was thinking about the name of what we was gonna come up with to kind of brand ourselves.
Yeah.
We was just like, yo, like being able to take different shit that we just see and then turning that shit into like blowing that shit up and giving it life.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
That's just dope, bro.
Yeah, but tell everybody where they can find y'all. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah, for
online.
sure. All right, guys. So you can find me at They Need Chris. That's my personal page, and then also for my content page where you're gonna see all the funny reels, funny videos. You want to go to They Need Chris TV.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
And for me, go to Instagram. It's at TIONE_21. TIONEJONES_21. I know a lot of people can't spell my name. You have it here. So TIONEJONES_21. And on TikTok, it's just Tion Jones.
All right, bet. Look, I'm gonna link both of those Instagrams down below, so make sure y'all go click those, follow them over there. This podcast will be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher. I know you like Holla, you know what I'm saying? You said that last week. They're coming, all right?
Yeah.
I have nothing to do this weekend. All right, so I'll be uploading all the podcasts to those platforms. But until the next time we see y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. We out of
Hit
here.
the like button, man. We out.